Hello. We're back in Seance of the Blake Manor. I just realized I'm doing multiple like occult games at the same time. And that's not my intention at all. It's just a thing that they went on sale at the same time. But yeah, let's see. We are still trying to figure out who or well, why this person disappeared. Hello, Powers. How are you? Hope you're doing good today. And I've only solved a few mysteries of the people. I still need to figure out who can do a exorcism. Let's see, where is there a record about it? I forget who I can ask about it. Let's see, there's the other mystery that I'm worried might be timed about the fight. Good. Yeah, I'm curious where this goes as well. I will maybe get... Well, I'll try to get through this day, and then we'll get to Sunday. Let's see. I basically have to figure out everyone's alibi for this fight. Which, technically... Okay, so I can discuss this to take care of Mr. Varley's. Discuss... Apparently with someone I haven't talked to. Let's see, who have I not talked to yet? I guess Claude, Callaghan, Murphy, and Blake. Okay. So it's 4:03. There's... should be a free hour. I talked to the lady in the library. She didn't say anything about the one guy going to the library at any point. Let's see, Miss Murphy, have I talked with you at all?
I'm Declan Ward, miss.
I have not.
Who might you be?
Saoirse Murphy? Just the cook, sir.
Okay, this is the cook.
I don't think there's anything I can help the likes of you with.
The likes of me?
I don't know magic or have powers like you folks.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
She thinks I'm here for the seance.
Sorry, sir. I lost the run of myself.
Maybe is into the occult type stuff, but the housemaid is obviously very against it, so she's like, I shouldn't touch that stuff. First, tell me your schedule. I love how open everyone is to giving their schedules. Most games, like, I feel like someone would be like, I'm not telling you anything. But all these people are so nice and so open about what they're doing all weekend. Alright, what are your plans? Oh, only cook's plans, sir. Some housekeeping too, us being so busy. Tomorrow is much the same. I have mass, first thing. Then more work, sir. Nothing exciting. Sorry. Your seance, I'm sure that will be exciting. Okay, so she's definitely into the seance. What do you think about it? Seems they've spared no expense in putting this event on. Seems that way, sir. But oh, isn't it nice to see the place so full? Especially with people we don't much see the likes of out here. Folks with the power to shape their own fate, and... must be nice is all. Alright, girl, you gotta open up. Let's see, tell me about Mr. Varley's statement. Mr. Varley mentioned updating the rows during the bridge game last Tuesday. Yes, sir, so I understand it. Mrs. Joyce would have been with him, though, and not me. Damn it. Okay, so I have to find Joyce and talk to her, specifically. Mr. Toussaint claims that Miss Murphy can attest to his whereabouts while Miss Dean was engaged in her fight. Did you bring food to Mr. Toussaint in the Northeast Corridor on Tuesday night while the bridge game was played. I did, sir. I remember the time as I was bringing the young master's supper then. Because of that, it was half cold by the time I got it to him. Damn. He didn't complain, bless him. I think he was happy he got to stay up a little later. Ooh, I'm so overjoyed that I can stay up an extra hour. Let's see what she knows about the shadowy figure. Have you ever seen anything large on the grounds? Large? Unless you're meaning a horse, then no, but I've heard other guests talking of giants. Not sure if that's what you mean. Maybe there's something of use in the library. I really gotta spend an hour in the library at some point. Interesting. I can ask her about the Fae. What do you know about the Fae? It's bad luck to talk about the sea... I forget how that was pronounced. Especially at this time of year. Same happens when they come a-callin'. That's why people wear masks then, so as they can't tell who's human, who's one of them. Keeps us safe. Okay, she's definitely into this stuff, but let's ask her about herself. So you got some small burn scars? It's alright, sir. Can't be a cook without some burns to show for it. Okay. I forget I gotta kind of assess ahead of time whether something's going to be useless information. Are you very busy, miss? You seem as if your mind might be somewhere else. Sorry about that, sir. It's a hard time asking it to stick around all day. Haha. That's alright, miss. I was worried that might be making you uncomfortable instead. No, sir. Okay. Okay. I guess I can ask about Mrs. Joyce always prying into things. I hear there have been complaints about Mrs. Joyce's conduct, miss. Really? Oh, she doesn't deserve it, sir. That breaks my heart. You won't tell her, will you? All that kindness to be treated so poorly. And also, obviously, this, like, the mysterious object, that'd be a worthless thing to ask about because I've already gotten it. And she would probably just tell me, like, oh, go talk to so-and-so. He'll have a screwdriver in the back. Let's see, I guess I could ask about Mary Blake. What if Mary Blake was killed? Do you remember what the lady of the house was like before? We didn't speak much, sir. Not socially, I mean. But she was kind to her boy and made the Marquess happy. Alright, I don't think I'm getting much out of her. Might as well ask about this key since it's... I like these topics with few people to ask about because then it's like, okay, it's more likely one of them has good information. Found a little key dropped in the hedge maze, miss. Oh, that's right, it's a bathhouse key. I gotta get in there somehow. Small gold with a little number on it. That sounds like it's a key for one of the bathhouse lockers. I've not heard about anyone losing theirs, though. I'm sorry, sir. I wonder if the bathhouse locker key's number coincides with the room number. Alright, I don't think I'm getting much out of her. Invitation for Miss Dean promising her revelations about her magical abilities. This, though. You're here to tell that Miss Dean was personally invited to the manor. Was she? That makes me happy, sir. The manor's a better place for having her in it. Before she left, I mean. Except... Go on. Well, I don't think it would have mattered, sir, whether she was invited or not. All that talent, I guess there's not a thing on this earth that'd make her feel worthwhile. Alright.
I'll leave you be.
Oh, all right, sir.
Thank you, Miss Murphy. Did I talk to both of you? I talked to Lau. I haven't talked to her specifically. But they're always together.
I don't believe we know each other, do we? Have you just arrived?
Only recently. Declan Ward, miss. Pleased to meet you.
And are you, Mr. Ward? Were you meant to be here, or did something bring you suddenly? Oh, blast. That shouldn't matter. Oh, and now I've forgotten to say my name. Ivy McLeod.
Okay, so it's McLeod.
I'm sorry. You have me all flustered. I am host to the second sight, you see. I know things. Or at least I should. It feels as if, since coming here, I'm host to nothing anymore. I should have known you were going to be here. And be late. But it's just more proof that something is wrong.
Oh, let's see. Oh, there's actually not much I can ask her about. Do I even ask her about the bridge game? Sure. We're at the bridge game on Tuesday. Me? Oh, no, I was taking a nap. I think Victoria was there, though. Okay, tell me about your second sight. Tell me about this ability of yours, miss. Normally I would joke that I knew you were going to ask that, but since coming here it's cloudy and, well, I feel blinded in a way. But I put the cart before the horse. You don't even know what it is that I've lost yet. It's passed down by blood through Scottish families. It's not uncommon. A fair few people have the ability, at least a little bit. It just so happens that I'm the only one in my family to have it to any measure, and it came in very strong. The second sight, it gives a person foreknowledge, or just knowledge you couldn't possibly know. I get visions, mostly of things to come. Could you imagine having that ability as a baby? And this baby is all of a sudden, like, just doing things, like you try to put some food in its mouth and he's already smacking the fork out of your hand. And you're like, oh, this baby's got moves. Or, I used to. Since arriving here, I've been cut off from it. Surely I would have seen warning of that. Hard to say. I don't know how far in the future you can see. Right, I could ask about the tarot cards, but I don't think there's a point. Because I think I basically just asked the guy directly that had them. So you have a morning cameo. What's that about? Or, oh, it's Mrs. Lau that has it. Am I understanding it's a morning cameo? It is, Mr. Ward, for her late husband. I never met him, you know. He died of malaria, and I did try to warn Victoria. I had seen it, you understand. We were too late, of course, and to listen to Victoria, the world lost a remarkable man because of it. Their bond, oh, Mr. Ward, it deep gentleness, deep love. Sometimes I don't know if I'm doing it right, you see, being there for her and all this. But I know I want to try. Oh, right. What's your schedule? See, you mean are in the ball later. I think I'm going to go to Miss Mantovani's talk at 5 p.m. I would like to hear what she has to say. Apart from that, I don't really know. Perhaps I'll get some fresh air, unless it gets too cold. As for Sunday, well, they don't have any services that suit me, so I think I'll take a walk in the garden while Victoria is at church. Afterwards, I hope she'll join me out there for a walk. And naturally, we'll want a good lunch at some stage, too. We shouldn't attempt to raise the dead on empty stomachs. We'll need our focus for the seance. Of which I need to convince a lot of people to not go. So, let's see, for all that your visions must show you, you have managed to keep an air of innocence about you. Thank you, sir, though I fear my innocence is nearing its end. Not because of the seance, but through the events surrounding it. I begin to suspect that it ties in with my diminishing visions. It's actually all just imagination to her. So you have a chaperone, huh? She is. I needed someone to vouch that I'm staying out of trouble. I admit, she's my friend before she's my chaperone, but really, that's all the better for having to keep each other's company so long. She's a darling for accompanying me in the first place. This is much more my sort of event than hers. How would that be, miss? Oh, Victoria isn't so much for mysticism. She's more interested in the sciences, but, well, I'm akin to the mystics. That you are... Is it even worth asking about this white heather hairpin? Sure. Is that heather you have pinned in your hair, Miss McLeod? It is, white Scottish heather. It's supposed to be for good luck. Dear Mr. Hunter would braid it into my hair when I was a girl, and it stuck. He worked on my family's estate years ago, you see. I was about to say, you know Hunter? It's been so good to see him again. Some people think it's improper for us to talk to, of course, but you don't. How can you tell? Some things you just don't need a second sight to see, Mr. Ward. Okay. That's probably all I could really need right now.
I'll let you be, miss.
Take care, Mr. Ward.
Okay. Where is Mrs. Joyce? I need her to clear up Varley, even though I'm pretty positive he's not the one that had an argument. Oh wait, is that because they're on the lower level? Yeah. Bose is in her room. Basement. Do I not have her schedule? Oh. I didn't realize there was literally a maze. I mean, it's not hard to get through, but I didn't realize there was literally a maze of the hedge, or a map of the hedge maze. This is where the well is. This is where the giant was seen. This is where Miss Dean was taken by the giant thing. I probably went in here, whatever that was, because I remember going across this bridge. And I must have gone through here after that. I think all these little squares are where big things are. Okay. Well, in that case... Okay. I can either try to hunt Mrs. Joyce down... Oh, right, library. Or... I could just start investigating someone else's case. Okay, this I got taken care of. Oh yeah, and Mr. O'Meara I don't have... It says he was not at the bridge game. Instead, he claims he was in his room praying. But I don't know who I could ask. See, neither of them came with, like, oh, here's their alibi, like these people did. So I'm wondering if I can even mark them out. Unless I have to, like, investigate their room or something. Relaxing fireside in the library. I should confirm that. Let's take a look-see. So relaxing fireside. So he was over here. Wait, this chair. There's a cigar burn on the chair's arm. It looks to be a reasonably fresh burn. So is that his then? Is that what I'm looking at? Could have been Mr. Scare who left the scar burn. If I can confirm he burned the chair while the... If I can confirm that he was a piece of shit guest that was ruining the furniture while the bridge game is going on, then I could clear him. Okay, well then that's it then. I just gotta find Scarrett and talk to him. And be like, hey, you smoke? Don't tell me I don't have Scarretts. Oh, sweet, it shows me all the rooms I can get into. Don't tell me I don't have Scarrett's schedule. Oh wait, there he is. Okay, he's outside. Cool, 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 cool. I guess same with Mr. O'Meara. I probably have to go into his room and just be like, oh look, evidence that he was in his room. Like, sure, I guess. Okay. His room is... I wish I would put the number by it, because I'm gonna have to keep looking at the map otherwise. Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's by Southeast Corridor. Got it. Northwest. Southeast. Plus, who knows? Maybe there's something I, you know, didn't find in his room before. Man, I already wasted half an hour. Okay, let's see. Yep, fire. Dressing table. Stationery that I've looked at before. His trunk. There's a little of interest to me in here. I search his journal. Ah, yes. Okay. I guess I could search his clothes. Even though this is gonna be nothing. Oh, I guess I've already searched these clothes. Cool. Didn't waste time with that. Maybe Mr. O'Meara is the one that was there, and I just have to eliminate everyone else before him. Okay, well. Didn't see anything particular. Okay, outside is... I guess I'm gonna head this way. If I eavesdropped on this.
What do you mean the forge isn't set up? I sent word ahead.
I'm sorry, sir, but our telegraph machine was not working, so we must...
Gods no, I didn't telegram. Terrible yoke. Wouldn't go near one. No, my cousin only came by a few weeks ago and told you.
Do you know who we spoke with?
How would I know that? Do you think he walked halfway across the country to give me a thumbs up?
No, of course not, sir. Regardless, even if we had received word, there is no working forge here. Only the anvil
God,
remains. and
Finn,
that is
I don't
what
know why I
remains.
haven't talked to you yet. I love your character so much.
And your horseman. How does he shoe his horses then?
I believe he takes them to a place in Guildford.
Ah, here.
Mr. Varley does not... Or Mr. Varley does not have time for all this nonsense. Oh, it's raining heavy. And windy. Anything I spy with my detective vision. Hey, horse. Horses seem well used to people. If Miss Dean came this way, I doubt they would have been spooked.
There you are, love. Good girl.
Might as well waste time to pet the horses. I don't think I'm actually go out this way. I think I have to go back in. Crap. That was locked. I guess I literally have a map I can check. I just... Ah, here we go. This is the hallway I need to get into. Wait a second. I haven't gone down here. Oh, hello. You wouldn't mind if I go in here, would you? It's locked and hasn't been opened in a while. I suspect there's nothing I need from here. Oh, wait, were you the lady that was leaving... You were trying to get into the basement too, right?
Mr. Ward.
And you were leaving all the drawings around. Have you been drawing? Ah, the charcoal. Yes, it gets everywhere. It is useful for sketches of artifacts, shading, to manipulate the values of light and dark and bring life to a still image, but still to never match the real thing.
I'll leave you be.
Okay,
May Allah guide you.
thank you. Need to make sure there's no paintings I haven't seen. Piece of Miss Dean's trail to the hedge maze. Thomas Blake, 6 Marquess of Dune. This is the Atrium Gardens. Bathhouse, which I cannot go into. Let's see, if this key is for a locker in the changing rooms, Miss Dean must have found some other way inside. Let's take a look-see. So the Okay, bathhouse is here. The closet or something? It's time to up my lock picking skills. Not that I haven't swiped almost every key on the grounds. Okay, Mr. Scarrett, you burning furniture?
Mr. Ward, how are you?
Do you know what caused damage to the library armchair? You need to ask one of the others about that. I don't much concern myself with what takes place inside. I'm sure Mr. Varley would know what happened. Okay, interesting. So he claims not know nothing about it. God, why are there so many people I can ask about this? Crazy. Okay, well, you know what? Good enough.
Right, yeah.
Oh wait, that's Hunter. That wasn't Scarrett. I'm so stupid. I thought Scarrett also had like a beard. Oh yeah, he does, but he's got a monocle. I'm so dumb. Okay. Well, in that case, I don't know if I know where he's at. I could check his room, see if he's there. Yeah, I just saw the beard and I was like, oh, there he is. Okay, well. Only thing I can do at this point is kind of wander to find either Joyce or Scarrett. Both of which I need. I wonder if they're in the hedge maze, though. I should head there as well. Guess I have to get a good conversation with Blake and Mantovani. Hopefully just going into the hedge maze will unlock everyone that's there. I mean, it showed me where his location was, and I was obviously on the other side of the gardens. So I'm hoping just entering the room will be like, oh, here's where they're at. Yes, okay, cool. None of which are people I need. Okay. Very neat, but good to know that I can just do that. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, it shouldn't take long, but I should talk to everyone and just be like, hey, tell me your schedule. So I don't have to do this all the time. Oh, Mrs. Blake, you want to say anything?
Can you?
Okay. Well, I gotta figure that out. Let's see, this way, then... Hello. Oh, you opened the well. Interesting.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
We have not. I'm Declan Ward.
That definitely
just
wasn't
yesterday.
open before.
Hello.
What's happening?
And you're...
Fia Callahan. No need for the formalities. I arrived at the hotel just a few days ago, but I've lived in the area all my life.
Ah, a local. A good person for a stranger to become acquainted to.
Oh, I'm not just local. I'm the local bandry, Declan. A
Oh,
wise woman. I've come to minimize the damage of this damnable seance.
that's what I'm doing. We should team up, you and I. Well, while I have you, tell me your schedule. Plans for the weekend? Well, I do think it's quite likely I'll be out in the maze for most of it. This old well may not show it, but it needs a great deal more care than it likes to let on. Between all that, my dear nephew and I have lunch plans at 1. I want to run through my talk with him, which incidentally is in the drawing room at 3, which I went to. After that, it's dinner at 7, then feed up for the night. As for tomorrow, it seems I'll be in the maze for most of the day again, Declan. I've offered a few scrying sessions at the old well. Otherwise, I still have lunch at 1, and I'm seeing the drawing room talks at 3 and 5. Then, of course, it's time to face that damnable seance and see what's to come of it. Okay, tell me about the well. Seance aftermath. If you was worried about the spiritual aftermath of the seance. Tell me about the well stuff first. I noticed the well has been covered in these strange symbols. Would you have any idea what they mean? I should certainly hope so. I'm the one who drew them. Okay. Oh, the land here has suffered, Declan. I fear this seance and all its agendas may push her past the edge. That well is a pillar of the land. Has been since the time of the gods. If it is safe, the land will be safe. Symbols are simply protective, but I fear all these short-sighted people have left us more in need of an optician than a healer. Okay. Do I want to talk about anything right now? I guess I could ask about this stuff. What do you make of these? They look like components for a spell or charm of some kind to me. For a charm indeed, Declan, but for good or ill I couldn't say. Either way, simple magic can be very powerful in the right hands. Okay. Do you know about the shadowy figure? Ah, now they've gone and done it. I warned them that nothing good would come of this seance. It's not a ghost, that's for sure. They only come in the one size. All this messing has lured some of the fair folk here. Or maybe awoken one of the Tuatha? Oh, don't look at me like a feckless cow, Declan. The Tuatha de Danann. The old god's gone from our plane to the other world, but sure, what kind of god can't walk among its people every now and then? Okay, tell me more. Can you tell me about them? The old gods, they are all around us, in the hills, the rivers, the valleys, just below the surface where the other place can sometimes be found. I like that. I like when I am angry with a god, I can go to their house and yell at them. It must be very freeing. Yeah, we're gonna have to put a pause on the rest of our conversation.
And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
Don't I know it. Alright, Toussaint, I never got your schedule.
Hello again, Monsieur Ward.
Let's see, do you have any plans for the weekend? Other than the ball this evening, I hope to attend the talks. And drawing room 1 at 11, 1 at 3, and 1 more at 5 if you wish to join me. And tomorrow, let me see. Plan to attend the drawing room talks at 3 and 5. I have no interest in the silent dinner or the seance, so I'll need to corner the staff and make arrangements to eat beforehand. I do need to talk about this stuff, I guess. Definitely lucid dreaming before nighttime. Oh, and maybe you know about the exorcism. You actually have a good amount of stuff I can talk to you about. Let's see his reflection on
Was it worth
his
it?
issues laid to rest.
You have Erickson. But at the cost of learning what she would have done.
The depravities of mankind are not new to me. I've seen
He's like, eh.
indeed experienced firsthand magic and its beliefs used to justify many terrible things. But what shakes me in this case is the reasoning. That she would do such a thing in hopes that it might grant her something as trivial as magic?
She really likes magic.
Her humanity meant so little to her. This is what upsets me. What it is done.
Listen, it's her life, whatever. You're not her dad. Alright, let me ask about the record. I discovered this interesting old record. That might be a good aid for lucid dreaming. Perhaps I could borrow it when you were done. So, lucid dreaming, you say? Can you tell me more about this lucid dreaming? Ah, le réveil lucide. I have only a passing familiarity with the work of Marquis d'Hervé de Saint-Denis. I had to search what I could in the library here to try it myself, and so far I have had little luck with it. Perhaps the record I am using isn't suitable, or my technique is otherwise flawed? We shall see. I am told Madame Lau is a psychologist. Perhaps she would know more. Or the doctor. This seems up his alley, no? Okay, so it's not just myself and this dean sharing dreams. Many guests are experiencing their own versions of this dream. I'm coming to that same conclusion, but as yet I do not know the why of it. Is it perhaps an echo of something from the past, a communication? Are we actually trapped in one dream? If so, whose? I am working on a lucid dream, but I'm not making the headway I would like. I am missing something, but what? Probably the record. Alright, so do you know how to exorcise a ghost? I have, and they can be real, but Monsieur Ward, they are more often not. Like any tool of the church, you must be very skeptical. Any undesired behavior can be deemed to be demonic possession, the discovery of unfavorable sciences, a willful woman, a child who struggles to conform. Even those of different sexual orientations are fair game for a fiery priest and his inhumane methods to chase the demon out. Like witch burnings before it, it's a form of punishment for being different. Be wary of it, Monsieur Ward, and of those who use it. Oh no, what's her face told me of, her husband is literally haunting her. Might as well ask this last thing. I found I had the strange dream staying here. My data suggests you are not alone. Still gathering data and hunting experiments. Okay. Well, that's everything. I guess I can't ask him to do the seance for me. But maybe I can ask him on the way out.
That's all.
Take care, monsieur.
Okay. Hello, sir, who will not help me with the exorcism. Wait, I already asked him his schedule, but he didn't show up here. I guess there's some free time parts where I'm not gonna know where they're at. Yeah, it just says perusing the grounds. Okay. So asking for a schedule does not give a clear cut, like, this is what they will be doing and where they will be at.
Go with God.
Because I might just be like, oh, I'll just wander around from 5 to 9. So, okay. Last thing I can check is if Scarrett's in his room, and if he is, then damn, I'm not going to be able to get him for the next hour.
Oh, Mr. Dupre, I'm almost disappointed. I would stay clear of that one. I have my suspicions about her.
Mrs. Darcy, if I didn't know any better, I would think. Can I help you, Mr. Ward?
I'm just eavesdropping.
No, it's just passing by. Sorry to interrupt.
That is quite all right.
Actually, I have business with you.
Hello again, my friend.
Hello, Mr. Dupre. Would you be willing to help me in an exorcism? I do, for my sins. Actual banishment is hard. Death failed to remove the spirit. What can we do more than her? Laying a soul to rest is the easier and kinder method of being rid of one. But when that is not an option, which is often the case with angry spirits, then we trap a soul and take that fetter to a faraway place. The Gulf of Mexico is littered with ghosts. They are harmless to us there. Interesting. Tell me, are you asking theoretically or actually? Actually. What do you need? Mrs. Darcy believes she is being hunted by her late husband, and she seems to be at her wit's end. I understand you're well versed in such matters. Do you think you'd be able to help her? My, I had the impression there was something troubling her, but I didn't know it was quite that serious. I can help, of course, but I'll need an item in Mr. Darcy's. Something that would have been of considerable emotional value to him. Try to find something that could work.
Not at all, Mr.
Hey, do I need to find it, or can I just ask you, Mrs. Darcy, to give it to me?
Mr. Ward.
Uncle Code, tan line. I haven't even asked her schedule. That's actually crazy, the fact that I've gone through basically all of her mystery, and I haven't been asking her any questions. Alright, anyways, yeah, tell me your schedule. Alright, talks at 11:05, lunch, Go to bedroom at 3. Supposed to work hard and play hard in this reward, so after all that I shall pay the bar a visit in the evenings. On Sunday, go to church. Back to room for writing. Lunch at 1. I don't think I can face the seance without some liquid courage first. Okay. But hopefully we'll stop her from going there. Ooh. Maybe I could grab these? Do you have reason to believe that your husband is writing someone he shouldn't have been before his death? Oh, do I? My Cecile was quite the wordsmith. Or Cecil. It was what had me fall for him in the first place. Now, if only he'd had the decency to save those love letters for me. Okay, I probably just have to steal them. Like...
That was all.
Good day.
Alright, Mrs. Darcy. Oh wait, do I have your schedule actually?
Hello again.
Schedule, I do. Okay. Oh, never mind.
Not at all.
Definitely just gonna be black spots on my timetable. Oh.
Another crow?
Hello. Cutscene? Oh my god!
Mr. Walter watching the grounds from the Blake residence. That's quite the vantage point. I wonder what secrets he's seen.
He sees me every... Oh yeah, he's in the window. He sees me every time I come to this gate. Okay. That's great and all. I still need to find people. Artist and I knows out there. Unoccupied room, which... Did I ever go into 7? Back. See, I went into 7 and I found the key. 21's the room I haven't been in. Trying retaliation for supposedly walling up some locals. Yeah, right. Okay. Guess I can't check any of the closets. Okay, bedroom I'm looking for is right here in the atrium. Although maybe Barbosa told me that she was going to be in there. It's weird that I know where she's going to be. Sounds like someone's on the other side. Okay, so I can't get to scare it. That's fine. That's fine. And I'll assume Joyce is off somewhere in a staff room that I can't get to or wherever. So in that case, maybe I should take the time to talk to Mantovani while I'm here. Actually, I could run to the room real quick and grab maybe Mr. Darcy's letters. Your room is Southeast Corridor. Gonna take some letters, gonna do an exorcism. It'll be so good when we get rid of the spirits. I think I went too far. Where was... I meant to go. Ah, okay, I see. I checked one room. I didn't see the room that was across from it in the hallway. Yes. Double check. Never know. Alright, let's grab me some letters. I hope that'll work at least. Let's see, where did she keep them? Right here? I haven't looked at this medical certificate. Even though I'm pretty positive I did, I don't know. Okay, what did he have? Book that has clearly been handled with care. Shoes, which I'm, yeah, she's a medium size. Anyone without medium size, I can supposedly get rid of as a suspect. Okay. Well, crap. I might just have to do this later. Then. Or I just need to talk to Mrs. Darcy about it. Maybe she'll just be like, oh, sure, take this. Alright, only 13 minutes to talk. Miss Mantovani, I have things to ask. You're dying.
We meet again.
Tell me your schedule. Let's see, I plan to spend much of my weekend giving readings in the hedge maze when I'm free. Oh, she can give readings. And of course, I have my talk today at 5. After this, I'm to meet Senora Callahan, dinner at 7. I think she intends to, how you say, chew my ear off about this whole weekend. There's the ball this evening. That'll be quite the event. Tomorrow, I'll spend time giving readings in the maze. Most of my energies will be focused on preparing for a silent dinner and grand seance. Okay, let's see. Already talked about Mr. Dupre's statement. Oh, where to start? So, I saw a ghost. Have you ever seen a woman's ghost by the fire pit? I have felt a presence, but no, I have not seen her. Tell me, senor, is this her? I think yes. Shows nothing to me. Senor Dupre left this with me the other day. He is seeking a spirit, perhaps the one you have found. At first I thought this was Senora Dean, but he assures me she is not. Okay. So, you're the last person I haven't talked to about exorcism. Although I guess Dupre already told me he'll help with it. You know anything about exorcisms? Any magicians here? Some more reversing deaths? Okay. Let's see. Did you invite Miss Dean? Oh, like me? They invite others? Oh, Senior Ward, will I never be enough for these rich people? Oh, I do not think... Oh, Senior Ward, please, I am making fun. Who do I care who has been invited alongside me? I am still numero uno. You seem to be dying. Are you feeling alright, Miss Mantovani? Oh, why do you... Coughs violently, coughs up blood, wipes it away. I'm alright, I'm fine. It's just a cough. Perhaps a cold from the weather. London is foggy, but here it is just damp to the bone. Okay, she's going to deny it. Do I even care to ask about the amount she's being paid? Tell me about your family. Yes, a big one. More uncles, aunts, cousins, nieces, and nephews than you could count. All in one another's pockets, knowing business and having opinions. Laboring on the same farmlands day in and day out, with no hope for a better life. I miss them. When I was young, it was a terrible life for me, but now, as I age, I had hoped... do not mind me, Senior Ward. You wanted a family. What do you think about the Didn't I ask her about the vandalized Seance flyer? Are you okay? Ah, Senor, this is not the first time that such a thing has happened. But I will give them marks for theatrics. Right through the eye they stuck it. So you're not worried. I am not scared of death, Senor. But this is but a scare tactic. They hope only to chase me off. Anyone willing to go further would have gone there to begin with. They would not have given a warning, surely. Okay, so you're conducting a seance. That's kind of cool. Let's see. You see, while I begin my career with the tarot, and I love it dearly, it does not provide the same show as a seance. There's nothing like it. To press your hand to the veil and feel another on the other side. The spirit is calling back. And this one, where the veil will fall down like stage curtains. There will be nothing to compare, Senor, I assure you. Okay. I could also ask her about this, but I don't know. Hey, you look tired. No, there was a lot of strange energy in this place. It's difficult to sleep in a place so beset with spirits. Okay. You're shaking, though. Oh, don't worry about that. You were right, of course. I would be wearing my shawl. Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw a woman washing what appeared to be your shawl in the fountain out front. Are you sure? Mine is dry in my room. I think it was an omen. Ah, the specter of death, perhaps. She knows, then, that my end is near. Oh, do not look at me this way. It is of my own doing. I pushed myself too hard all these years. This is my last seance, my last anything. I have made peace with that. Ooh, I got the hypothesis unlocked.
That's all.
Of course.
God bless. So I guess I do just have to chat with people until it unlocks all the seance info. Okay, so I guess she's just ready to die. So, Carmela Mantovani's goal is to conduct the seance despite it killing her, as she wants to provide for her familia. Perfect.
Miss Mantovani is ill. Clearly her work is taking its toll.
Everyone's trying to make a living for their family.
I should find and confront her about this.
Right before her talk too, I'd go up to her and I'm like, hey, you're dying. That's crazy. And like really pushing it. Confront. Your goal is to conduct the seance despite killing you, as you want to provide for your family.
It is not just those of us speaking to ghosts who are uncovering secrets. Is it, Senor?
I also love how everyone calls me out for it. They're like, hey, you're fucking snooping in my personal stuff, aren't you?
I have had time to consider, to decide. This is not where I wanted to spend my last days. But at least this way, my death will have use. The last I've spent on this grand seance.
Is it worth it, though?
It will be something to be remembered. And this contract will serve my family well.
I guess they are paying her well, then.
It is not perfect. But few things are, Senor Ward. I have a favor I must ask of you.
Consider it done.
Senor Ward, I believe you to be a good man.
Maybe.
I will not survive this seance. Even if I hadn't already known it for myself. I have seen it in my cards. I have resigned myself to this. I have reason for seeing this seance through. My family.
You say so.
I left when I was young. When I realized this gift gave me a way out. And what a life he has given me. I have performed in the old world and the new. Every kind of party I have been to. I even read for Queen Victoria.
Wow.
And through her granddaughter, I performed a seance for the Tsar and his mad monk. I could not have asked for more.
Pretty good.
But I do not have much left. All I
This tear
earned,
coming out of the middle of her eye.
I spent. I could always earn more. But the time for that...
Girl, you just have a spending problem. You don't have to kill yourself for it.
I want to give something. Some fraction of the comfort I have had. This event. It pays well. Too much even. But
I am
at a
surprised they're
time
paying
when I
her
needed
so well
much.
for this. I wonder if the Blakes are extremely
And now
interested
I fear
in
I will
it.
be gone before I can get this money to them. Please, Signor, I will give you the secret to the lockbox in my room.
Have I already opened that without her knowing?
Per favore, you must go to my room and get my earnings.
Okay.
Take this symbol. It will
Oh,
open
maybe
my
not.
lockbox. A key to my room. I suspect you already have.
She's like, I know you've been going around.
When the seance is done, please ensure my family gets the full amount.
Damn, if you say, but I feel like you don't have to die for
And
it.
let them know I am sorry that I left, but that I love them always.
Of course.
Grazie. Now, go.
I mean, hey, I'm willing to do it, but I wonder if there's any way I can stop her from doing the seance altogether. Oh, cool. Just puts me here. Alright, let's use the time up for that. I'll start here, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe we can start here. Always the extra lines with these things. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna work, I think. Wait. Nope, not quite. Okay, what if I don't go to that last one? Then we go here. I don't know why I get so tripped up with these. It's just like in my head it makes sense, and then I guess just take the wrong pathway. There we go. Payment. Put this away for safekeeping. Make sure it gets to Miss Mantovani's family. And a minute to spare. Can hardly imagine how the other guests are going to react. Would they go through with the seance if they found out what it would do to Miss Mantovani? Pray the Lord shows them compassion. They don't own their complicity. At least Miss Mantovani has chosen to die on her own terms. It's a luxury too few of us are afforded. She'll conduct the seance and die as a result. Oh, they actually made this go down, though. Huh. Okay. Cool. I wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. I mean, do I know what shoes she wears? I don't see her shoes. Even though I don't think it's Mantovani. Oh, wait. She's got medium-sized boots. That was probably just an extra, like, hint thing, being like, hey, check their, you know, remember to check your culprits. Okay, cool, glad that's done. Let's just talk to her for reflection, then we'll go to her talk in the drawing room. The opposite way of the stairs. Sweet. Another one down. So I guess it's not necessarily reliant on whether someone's going to the seance or not. It's more just, I guess, spiritual energy of whether I solve their mysteries. Miss Mantovani.
Signor Ward.
So how do you feel about your issues being laid to rest?
I wish there was more I could do.
As do I, Signor. But it is how it is. I have pushed myself for so long. I was young when I left my family for a better life. And I found it. But for all my fame, I have little to show.
Shame.
And faced with the end, I finally realized what wealth I had at home.
It happens.
Like everyone in my position, I thought I would have more time. I thought I could go back. Fix that, which I broke.
If I convince everyone to not go to the seance, will you go back to your family?
What a cliche I have become. Maybe this is what the ghosts are trying to tell us. That our time is limited and we would do well to be more precious with it. One way or the other. I am soon to find out.
Alright.
That's all.
That's all I need from you.
Of course.
Alright, let's go to your talk. Someone intended to meet Miss Dean at the bar. Oh, that's 5 p.m. today? I thought that was 5 p.m. like last week. Well, shit. I kind of wanted to go see this talk, though. Man. Okay. If we can go to the bar and finish it up in 10 minutes, I can go see the talk. God, I can't ignore the main mystery, though. This isn't where the bar is at all. It's the library. Is it this way for everything else? Yes, okay. Okay, maybe I can make the bar quick. Maybe. Okay, so there's Ms. Lau here. So Mira, which is getting a little suspect. And I have Mr. Doyle. Staff only, it's locked. Okay, let's talk to Mrs. Lau first.
Hello. What brings you back?
Coat note. I need to get her timetable, but I'll do it later. Note to Miss Dean requesting to meet found in a jacket pocket. Mrs. Lau, did you write this note? What business do you have with Miss Dean? Did she send you? Is that why we've not seen her recently? She's acting through you as a proxy. How many others is she blackmailing that she needs to hide behind a goon? She's blackmailing you, huh? You're not working for her. I've said too much. Please excuse me, Mr. Ward. Okay. I guess that solves that.
You again?
You weren't... Okay, I guess not, but... I need your timetable, so... You have any plans for the weekend? The bar only opens in the evening, so I suppose I need other ways to entertain myself. Housekeeper serves drinks on the patio. I'm get bored of that. There's lunch at 1. Callahan's talk at 3 seems livable, so I'll drop out on that. Is Darcy a rematch of pool in the bar at 6? I won't be missing the ball. Go to mass at 12. Graveyard after that. Come to think of it, isn't every graveyard visit a near-death experience? Yes? No? Well, you could smile at least. Suppose I'll be in the bar in the evening, though I've already run 2 circles around the drinks menu. And it's lunch at 1, dinner at 8. God, it really is all circles, isn't it? Still, not long until the main event, eh? Even I should try to be sober for that. I actually need to talk to you about... I already talked about the bridge game. But how do I prove that you were in your room? Probably with, like, literally any of the things in his room, but that's a lot of stuff to talk about. We'll
I'll be off, Mr.
Put a pin in that. Okay, so definitely Ms. Lau that... but I need to ask her friend about meeting here. Or Lau meeting here. Let's see, you know anything about this cigar burn? I mean, other than cigar, it must be recent as I don't recall it there last week. Not been there much since then, but maybe somebody else can help. Maybe now I talk to the what's-her-face that's in the library, and she'll be like, oh yeah, like, so-and-so totally burned that cigar there. Okay. Bring drinks to rich folk. 4 p.m. I open the bar. Oh, it opened at 4. Let's see, lifting boxes into the basement, storage from late deliveries. At least I'm back in the bar once it opens again. There for the most part until the seance at 9. Alright, I don't think I need anything else right now.
Yeah.
Since I have the time, let's go ahead and ask, or did I already ask Mira's timetable?
Yep.
I did. Okay, cool.
I'll be off. Don't let me.
I got a talk to get to. Unless there's something else. It's all the liquor. Shelves and shelves of various wines and spirits. Spirits! There's some expensive bottles here. The bar itself is... Ah, here we go. Yeah, let me just check that right in front of Doyle. Sure. Okay. He doesn't seem to have any objections. Ooh, hello. Cleaning items. Cleaning supplies for the mark that's in the one room. St. Bridget's Cross, or one of the staff putting these up around the manor. Oh wait, is that also a place I can search? Probably real close. I just want to search all the things so this will stop being orange, but again, I don't know if it will. It's probably bringing me close because he's not supposed to be here when I'm searching. There's our liquor here. Shelves of various wine and spirits, expensive bottles. Okay, we're moving on. We're gonna see this talk. Save just in case. Who knows what could happen. Completely past the atrium. Store. Oh man, it just sucks so bad because, like, obviously I want to go through all the dialogue with everyone, but I have to prioritize.
Ciao. Ciao. For those of you I have not yet had the pleasure of meeting, I am Carmela Mantovani. And I'm here to talk about ghosts and all that we know about them.
She's got a diagram of the brain over there.
So, grazie mille for attending. Now, I will speak with you about ghosts, spirits, phantoms.
Ooh.
There is still much we don't know about ghosts, you must think. And this is true. Yet, there is plenty to speak on. So do not worry. We do know that not all dead linger. Only those bound to a place, an object, a person stay. It is theorized that all spirits are bound, fettered, by an emotional component. By their nature, they're hard to define. And yet, even in their elusiveness? Yeah, sì, questo funzionerà. We find them everywhere. By their many names, they are all across the world. There are many formations.
I wonder when, in history, like, if worry about spirits or ghosts has always been a thing, or if there's, like, some time period when they just kind of got theorized and brought up.
Some echo the grief they left upon the world and are blind to the living, while others are vengeful and aggressive, haunting a person or place and causing everything from psychological to physical damage. Regardless, no single spectre has been able to directly
I just realized with Darcy, maybe I was supposed to talk to her about the exorcism and be like, hey, I just need husband stuff.
Tomorrow night we intend to change this.
Okay.
So, what stops them from speaking? Is it a physical matter? No, it cannot be, as they interact with the world in other ways. Blowing papers off desks, snuffing candles, sometimes even striking people. Perhaps the limitation is in their lungs, then. Well,
their lungs can't move.
Many wail and moan, after all. Could it be they have nothing to say? I do not think so. There is a chance this is wishful thinking on our parts. But I believe so many have felt this, that at least one person must be correct. Maybe they simply cannot speak for themselves?
Maybe.
This we cannot rule out, and is to be my conclusion, if our seance does not bear fruit.
I also, I like that she's kind of admitting, like, maybe I can't get the ghost to talk by itself.
This seance. This I have been doing for the strength of the spirit, the skill of the medium.
And she's like, well, we're hopefully taking the thickness of the veil away.
Can make it difficult. We see their forms on occasion. We feel the echoes of their emotion. But these things do not require expense. They sustain themselves. Somehow. It takes effort for a spirit to be more than echoes. To make a more conscious connection with the world of the living. This is an age of science, yes? So, let me speak in those terms.
Yes. Tell me how the brain works and how we have
spiritual waveforms.
Ooh, waveforms.
A soul rippling long past the death of its host. They are in a frequency we cannot easily see. In daytime, they're
on the spiritual wavelength, and you just gotta tune into that frequency.
At night, easier to see. The less interference around, lights, other people, and so on, the easier still. If you have noticed animals behaving strangely, this is because they see different wavelengths to us.
Not wrong.
As is with light, the atmosphere blocks the wavelength of light. The same is true for spiritual wavelengths. But at this time of year,
That's what's actually
the
just
veil,
beyond ultraviolet light is
atmosphere,
spiritual light.
is at its thinnest. And then there is you. Those guarded. People attuned to the mystical. No, that is not correct. Che cos'è? Ah, my words let me down. I'm told that crows are a symbol of your Irish death goddess.
And look at all the crows that have been around, huh?
And at night, the dead are roaming. I think they line up for the chance to speak to us. In parting, we understand ghosts to be the disembodied souls of the old selves. Sometimes less or incomplete as to how they were before. So, tomorrow, when the veil is at its thinnest, mind your words.
Do not say Fae. Do not use that term.
They are the intangible
They
remains.
will come get you.
And they will be just as driven as they ever were, if not more.
I'm surprised that talk didn't have like any questions or anything. Alright, Ms. Darcy.
Mr. Ward.
So let's see, can I talk to you? Okay. Disdain. Message large brooch. It's an interesting brooch you have there. Yes, well, it's actually very important. I'll tell you, but it's a secret. One of those hush-hush secret society things, you see. I just need to find something that her husband cares about. Okay. Tan line, where's your ring? Damn it. Medical code. Vial of poison. I mean, I've already skirted around all this to do the hypothesis, so I feel like that's all I'm talking about with her. I need to remember who also was having those dreams. Okay, finally, mistress, I guess. Woman's husband shielding her, and their reconciliation night was his alibi for a murder. In hindsight, I do not think I did just how devastating it can be. If I were to revisit that story now, he would need another alibi. Okay, disdain maybe. See if I'm impressed with something. Do I suppose you? Okay.
That was all.
Good day.
So if I didn't immediately like knock her for all the stuff, then
a new face.
Oh wow, I haven't even talked to the doctor
the main
yet.
event, at least. Who might you be?
Yeah, she would have just been secret about everything.
Declan Ward.
Doctor, as it happens, Dr. Rory Callahan. Very pleased to meet you too. And yes, before you ask.
Okay, I was curious about this.
Callahan, her nephew and apprentice.
Oh, her nephew.
I've taken what she's taught me and improved it through the application of science. And this weekend, I will prove the value of my approach, once and for all.
Okay, tell me your schedule. Let's see, go into all the talks. Lunch plans at 1. You'll be in the bar all evening. Plenty of pictures in the stables. The horses certainly have a fondness for staring at empty space. Interesting. I have to wonder if my spirit camera... Oh, it's your camera. I capture things, my eyes will not. Then there's Mr. Coventry's talk at 5, and before that, of course, mine. The drawing room at 3, Mr. Ward, if you wish to attend. Back to the bar for killing a few hours. And then seance. So, lucid dreaming, huh? Funny you should say, I have a plain tray here. I thought maybe it would help me understand these strange dreams. I have a record in my room that I borrowed from the drawing room towards that end, but I keep forgetting to ask the staff to bring a gramophone up to my room. They have the second suitable record there, I noticed. Should you wish to try it yourself? Oh, and you should use an anchor, something to focus on to ensure your dream is what you want it to be. A picture of a person, if you want to summon your mental image of them into the dream. Or a scent, or well, there are any number of things you could use, even a book on a topic could work. Maybe Miss Dean's journal would work. That's what started me on this course after all. Just tell me about your spirit camera. Good eye, Mr. Warden. Only partially wrong. It is a camera, yes, but one modified to work as a spirit camera. Well, I modify it to work better as one. Any camera in the right circumstances can capture a spirit, of course. But my lens filters the image through complex geometry made of peridot, selenite, black tourmaline, labradite, lapis lazuli, and clear quartz stones to both bring out the spirit and protect against it. Damn, how'd you figure all that specifically? And set up a dark room in my quarters so I can quickly develop images. Ooh. This way people can take away a copy should they wish. Would you care for a picture? See who or what haunts you? Yeah. Oh, fuck, it takes 15 minutes? Damn, dude. Okay. This better not be a waste of time, because I certainly just shot myself in the foot with that.
Are you ready? Comfortable?
I probably would have done it anyways, but crap.
Yes, I think I am.
Then sit still and look at the camera.
I'm gonna have like 20 demons around me.
We're done. It'll take me a few minutes to develop it.
Ooh, interesting. I didn't see this board before or pay attention to it.
Please, Doctor. If you mean to make a fool of me, you have gone too far.
Oh?
This is no prank. Whoever that spirit is.
Eamon. My brother.
We ourselves have issues that we gotta resolve.
Eamon is with you, in a way. I should be clear. You are Catholic, yes? This is not
I should be clear.
your brother isn't.
You're Catholic, right? Your brother is not in a good place. He's in fact right here. He did not go up to heaven. He is not with God.
Perhaps a way to
He's with you.
Think of him as a guardian angel.
Okay,
truth,
that sounds better, actually.
Look there, at Miss MacLeod. No spirits. It's not that there is no loss in her life. So why? Nobody has been able to really explain things like this. That is why this event and
I love to.
promises draw so many.
Like, his brother is there, and he's like, hey, I'll pose for this photo too. Like, my brother's taking a photo with a spirit camera? Like, sure, I'll show up.
Here. Take a copy. And with it, take solace that your brother is watching over you.
Thank you, Doctor. This means a lot to me. I can see why you champion these newer ways.
Alright, that's pretty cool. Good question. Is he watching or is he haunting? What did you do to your brother? Ugh. Pushing the time
I
forward.
should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean.
Crap.
If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation.
Alright, fine, fine. Oh, all these will take... Let me just do all this. So he's got, like, burning fire around him. Oh, come on. I already looked at this. Do I have to spend time?
Mary. As in Mary Blake.
Ah, that one. Yes, possibly. The clothing and hairstyle matches the era, certainly.
Have you shown the Marquess?
No. I have considered it and felt it was more ethical to wait until after the seance. I
guess.
don't want to set him up for failure, hoping she might show up. Maybe afterwards, but we'll
that's
see.
fair. Since I'm in his room, can I just, like, blatantly look at stuff in here now? I mean, I guess I can. Okay, I don't think I need to pull anything else there. Let me do a little test. Even though I think I researched his room, let me just go through his shit. Various correspondence on the topic of the occult and its place inside the scientific studies. It's got a record. Record is rather fragile. If you wouldn't mind exercising some caution. Okay, so he's not worried about me searching through all this stuff, though. Trey used to develop photographs, yep. Probably all the stuff for developing, yep. Newspaper folder. If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Worth, those are private case files. Okay, so I can't do a full investigation here. But I wonder if it took away the time frame for it since I already used it up. Let me see. Notes on the event. Seems the doctor's preparing a research paper on the events of this weekend. And check his trash. Are you a fox, Mr. Ward? Handsome creatures, but rather irksome to find digging through your rubbish. Okay, okay. You sly guy. You got me figured out.
Mr. Ward.
I'll stop. I'll question you directly. So I already talked to him about lucid dreaming. Have you had the strange dreams? Let's see, you as well. My aunt and I have found that we've had overlapping thoughts from our dreams, and such strange symbols, too. Stuff we've not encountered before, but if we both draw the patterns without describing them to one another, they match. We're walking down the corridor, sealed doors and improbable windows. I don't recall anything like that before, but now you've said it, I do. Could be a false memory, technically, but sure. It's the seance, of course. I always end up there. Or maybe it's the house itself. Either way, it's fascinating. I intend to find out more. Okay, so let me see. The record. Do you know much about using music to aid with dreams? A bit. I'm actually trying something along those lines myself. My dreams here, they are different to normal, so I'm going to try and enter them more consciously. It's a technique called lucid dreaming. Shared dreams, huh? Believe that people in the Manor are experiencing the same dream, shared to some extent. I think something similar. I had intended to try some lucid dreaming to get a better handle on the dream itself, but I keep getting sidetracked. I must get around to asking the staff for a gramophone. I found a record in the drawing room, and I intend to use its music as a sleep aid. Fingers crossed something comes of it. Come take a nap in my room. I got one. I guess this photograph of Miss Dean. Do you recognize this picture? Of course I do. I took it. Maybe a week ago? Evelyn must have dropped it. You should return it to her. Okay, and she... Assuming you took it with a spirit camera, she wasn't surrounded by any ghosts. Large bottle of laudanum, a strong painkiller. I saw Mr. O'Meara taking some laudanum, no small amount too. Is there a danger in that, Doctor? Of course there is, but I worry more about why he's taking it at that volume. Some people get a dependency for the stuff, it's true, but he's using it to mask the pain of his various foolhardy risks. A riding accident here, a beating in an alleyway there. People talk, and it seems this poor young man has something of a death wish. Okay, cool, I got his hypothesis. That's good, that's good. I don't think there's any point, because I know this is just talking about her miscarriage. Pretty sure he wasn't there, but let's ask him anyways. Oh, he was there. Mrs. Darcy dragged me on my aunt's suggestion. Mr. Scare was meant to play, but he was preoccupied in the library. Okay, cool. And left them down a player on short notice. Did many attend? Enough for 2 tables. Miss Barbosa, Miss Quinn, and Mrs. Lau were there. Marquess Blake joined us too. Okay, so that kind of confirms his alibi then. Let's see, trained to handle my aunt's duties. Of course, I lack her experience, but I have my medical training, new techniques to give me an edge. When you take over, will you still be... I forget how that was pronounced. Of course not, Mr. Ward. I would just be the dry. Oh yeah, tell me about old Irish gods. Oh god, now I can ask him about all this stuff too. pin in it.
I have to be on my way.
Be well, Mr. Ward.
Okay, I gotta figure out this, Here, I'll do this hypothesis real quick. Let's see. Cthulhu's goal is to drug... No. Okay. It's to summon an angel and trap it so that he can stop praying, distracting, risking. Risking so he can stop risking his life to see it. Perfect.
Mr. O'Mara wants to trap an angel. I should find and confront him about this.
Mr. O'Mara, you can't trap an angel. You can't do that. Stop what you're doing now. Okay. Very good. I'm guessing... Actually, people might still be in the drawing room. I should see if there's anyone important in there that I haven't talked to yet. Because I doubt it, but if there's a chance that Blake's in there, I need to talk to him about a lot. Crap. Okay, only these three are left.
This will be my last seance, Mr. Dupre.
Okay, I guess I did waste the rest of the hour. So they did all move.
Then won't you reconsider?
And by myself what?
That's enough time to make it home.
Is it?
It could be.
It has to be worth trying.
I live too good a life, Mr. Dupre. All my earnings
Alright, so basically if I can convince everyone to stop going to the seance,
to them instead.
then maybe she won't do it, and she will go home.
I'm sure they wouldn't see it that way.
But it is the truth. No, I will do this seance and send the money back. They will have some comfort in that, at least. What I ask of you is to make sure my body returns to them.
Of course, Miss Mantovani. You can rely on that.
I will literally take it to my grave.
Oh, let's see. Okay, I can go to O'Mara, I guess. Pray, you said I need to get something from Mr. Darcy, but... Oh, actually, do you know anything about the ghost? Came across the ghost, Mr. Dupre. One I suspect you have ties to. I don't think I follow Mr. Ward. At the fire pit. You... No, you must be mistaken. Please, Mr. Ward, may we speak of something else? I hate when they do this. They obviously know something and then they just distract from it. Okay, whatever. Tell me about fetters. Chains, Mr. Ward. Physically, yes, and spiritually. A ghost can no more escape its fetters than we can chains in the cell. Unless, of course, there's a key. Ha! Fetters are permanent, then. Can they be undone? Oh yes, some spirits need simply release their sorrow. Many need help to do so. Some ghosts are changed to worldly objects. In those cases, permanence is likely the intent. There better not be potentially different scenarios with everyone's, like, issues. You know? Like, with Mantovani, it's like, oh, you can just accept that she'll die and then you'll send money back. Or we can try to prevent her death and she doesn't have to send the money back, you know? I don't like getting trapped in things like that. If there's a choice. You're saying fetters can be made. I've made them, Mr. Ward, though only ever as a last resort. Okay. Tell me about the burial record. Well, is there a point? Sounds like I'm just gonna be like, hey, what is this? Does this make sense to you? And they're like, yeah, it's a burial record. Like, what do you mean? Have you heard of, well, ghosts are larger than normal? I've heard of a great many things, and many cultures claim to have had giants walk their lanes in times past, but no, I've never seen or heard of it, at least nothing that makes me believe. But other things? That is possible. Perhaps not a ghost, but an angelic visitation or other godly figure, maybe. This land's old gods, Tuatha would have been described as larger than man, for example, and the mythology here references many giants in that vein. Found a tome of old Irish magic in the walled garden after following clues in Miss Dean's room. It surely belonged to her. Does this book mean anything to you? It does not, Mr. Ward, and for that I am glad. I would not trifle with the energy it holds, nor the magic those symbols have to offer. Presumably put out by one of the staff. Let's ask one of the staff about it. I don't think it's worth asking. If I ask him, it's probably just going to be about, like, his thoughts about it. Okay, you said Miss Mantovani offered you a reading. Indeed she did. For her astonishing showmanship, I am astounded that she hasn't grown more of an ego. Okay, cool. So I just reiterated that. Yeah, let's ask about this and then move on. Miss Barbosa seems to have suffered a great loss indeed. So she tells me, Mr. Ward. Grief is an old friend in my line of work, but still does me no good to see her visit a warm-hearted soul like that. Okay.
Not
Whatever.
All, Mr. Ward.
I don't know what your issues are yet, Dupre. I guess I haven't gone to your room. I need the northeast corridor key. I don't have that, right? Doesn't have the keys here. Oh, here we go. Oh, I do have it. Oh, I just haven't gone to his room. Shit. Okay. Well, let's figure out the fight, since it's pushing me to do that. Which, at this point... What do I need to figure this out? So, could have been Mr. Scary who left the scar burn. If I can confirm he burnt the chair while the bridge game was on, that would be enough to clear him. Who was it I need to talk to with that? Oh god, literally any of the staff. Okay. Well, good news, it's getting kind of late, so that means everyone should be inside, I hope. I haven't seen Joyce for quite a while, and I need to talk to her about a few things. Okay, they're in the bar. Alright, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll get more information out of this. Barbosa. I was gonna say, I could probably talk to you about all your stuff. Do you have much in the way of family back home? None. My mother was an escaped slave. She raised me in Colombo. I lived there my whole life, almost entirely not leaving until slavery was abolished in 1888. Even then, we were slow to trust the outside. But last year, my mother and I went to Rio to see Christmas there. She was nervous, but I was excited. We ate oranges and sugared nuts. Despite the heat, we even tried a mulled wine. As a gift, we took a photograph. I am glad we did. It is all we have left of her. Or I have left of her. A man saw us that day, a captain of the force who had run-ins with my mother in her camp. His job was to recapture slaves back when slavery was in full force. Bitter at having never found our settlement, he followed us back that day. They returned that night with some friends, all of them drunk. They began to shoot up the place, killing many, including my mother. Damn, dude. Those they did not kill, they captured, and so my home was destroyed and my family killed and scattered. Lord, that is awful. Yes, I feel adrift in the world. Maybe someday I'll find something good in that freedom, but not yet. Damn, that sucks. don't think I need to question her about the
I have to
washerwoman.
be off.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Another cross. I just want to check all these rooms, see if anyone's here. Okay. I can check the bar, maybe. Problem is, everyone could just be like in the staff rooms and stuff, and I would have no clue. I feel like going to each of the corridors and the towers would be kind of annoying. Okay, you've been in the library a lot. Tell me you know who burnt the chair. You're spending a lot of time in the library, aren't you? I was wondering if you knew where the burns came from. The armchair, I mean. Ah, I do. Mr. Scarrett enjoyed a cigar in that chair the other night. He was joining us in a game of bridge, but he fell asleep after a drink too many. Okay, so at least he didn't do it on purpose. I tossed in the ashtray before it could catch. I'm not sure you ever noticed. Okay. Well, that's that then, right? I should clear him. Yep. Only thing I need is Joyce to clear Varley, and then Mira, I have to figure out what's going on with him, although I can find Mira to confront him anyways. You in the bar? You are in the bar. To the bar, to the bar, to the bar. Oh wait, actually, sorry. I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to eavesdrop on your conversation. Just backing up a little.
Are you?
Oh.
She's like, nah, this sucks.
Oh, well, I'm having a nice time.
I think it's pretty cool. Okay.
What are you thinking about?
Thinking? Do you?
Who else?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought.
Nonsense.
I'm just thinking, you know.
I'm no mind reader, but I know when a man has something on his mind. Angels. That's your thing,
Darcy
isn't
knows.
it? That's what I've heard. Go on and tell me about these angels then.
Don't let me bore you with that. We could talk about something else.
Not at all.
Please tell me about
I
it.
get to go home and tell my friends about how I spoke to a boy who speaks with angels, which is just excellent.
Darcy, why are you saying it like this?
Ahead. How did you find out you could do it in the first place?
Oh, I nearly died.
Damn.
Go on.
Ha! A horse riding accident just over a year ago.
Oh,
you know how
it's
it
actually
is.
not too long
The
ago.
horse spooks, and there's only so much you can do. I don't remember much of what happened after I fell. Not what was around me, anyway.
Yeah, I guess that was
just the
what
most
caused the leg.
revolting pain in my side and my leg, and the idea that I was going to die. I can't say it seemed clear, because nothing was, but it did seem very certain. And then I saw. I still don't know how to describe what it looked like. But behind all that was happening around me, I saw it. A thing that I instinctively knew was an angel.
Okay.
My companions got me to a doctor. All the while I would see glimpses of it watching. I was babbling the entire time, I am told. It stayed with me until the turn of midnight.
This is actually a lot of information for
then
eavesdrop
they thought
conversation.
they would live after all.
And that was the end of it.
It is around me still. I get glimpses of it now and again.
And you speak with it.
I speak to it sometimes. It does not reply.
Has the year last seen you ill?
Why is
in
Darcy
danger, or
questioning
under
about this so
consciousness
much?
I wonder if it has some purpose for me.
She's
But it never
really,
stays
really
around
questioning
long
it.
enough to get an answer. But the fact of the matter is, until the rituals work, those moments are all I get.
Okay. Well, Mr. O'Meara, I have to confront you.
You again?
Confront. Your goal is to summon an angel and trap it so you can stop risking your life to see
Am I
it.
so easily read? Oh dear. I'm not much for secrets, but I'd rather have some mystique. Apparently that's not at all the case,
Well,
as you've got me pinned.
just don't come close to killing
It's
yourself.
true, after all. There's an angel somewhere about me. I know
Brother,
it,
you just have an eye
but I
injury.
can only ever see it when I am, well, close to death. If only I could speak with it. Find out what it is at once. But I never get more than a few moments. A few words. But I can't continue on like this. So, whatever it is behind that veil of life. Yes, that's the idea anyhow. But I cannot get to the thing. And I'm going absolutely spare trying to make it work. Maybe...
Okay.
Would you help me
Oh
with
no,
it?
do I need to try to
While
capture the
veil is
angel?
low, I mean, and with more eyes on it, this might be my best chance. Come to my room and see if you can help. After all...
Oh man. Oh no, no, I'm getting dragged away into a thing.
Here, this is a Babel stone. It's used to translate Enochian, the language of angels. Do you think you can figure out how it works? It's a matter of translation, I think, for a name. The notes are here in my trunk.
Oh god, okay. Trunk, eh? Well, let's see. Seems that in the past you use see, ritual markings here with trapping circle. Now, if only I could summon it written next to them. Here, let me look at those notes real quick. If I have them. Let's see, Enochian. Oh, it's gotta be somewhere. Enochian notes. Enochian. Angels, angel sketches. Mr. O'Meara's journal. Enochian magic. Okay, maybe not. Anyways, let's use this Babel stone. Oh, I see. So I literally just fill in the letters. Easy peasy. Little V looking thing, a little backwards E. Somewhere. Oh, here it is. And this. Script reads, Subne. This must be the name of the angel. I should inform Mr. O'Meara that I've deciphered his notes. Mr. O'Meara, you could have done this yourself. That was quite easy.
Any joy, Mr. Ward? The notes...
I think your angel's name is Swivna.
Swivna.
Swivna? All right, I'll try it. You'll stay, right?
I mean, I can't let you go and kill yourself, so sure, I'll be here.
Okay, so we've drawn the trap. Now, I just say the thing's name.
I'm gonna see an angel appear in front of me. I'm gonna be like, good God, like it's real. Oh my Jesus.
Swivna, come to me, O angel of mine.
Oh.
Ah! It worked.
Holy shit. Oh no.
You have been
Okay.
what stands on the
Thought I
brink
was
of
gonna
life
kill
and
him
death,
for looking at it
shining
directly.
down on me. You are the thing that I've seen. The light. You have been what I couldn't reach. But now, I can see you. I can see you.
Omira
I
better
am
not have a
sorry.
stroke right here.
I was going to trap you and keep you to myself, to bask daily in your glory, for selfish joy.
It's a thrill seeker bit.
But I see now. I will clean up my act. I will preserve myself and spread your word.
Nice. He's found Jesus.
You have my heart and soul. I am your agent and await only your direction, my angel, my friend.
Angel zaps him straight through the brain.
It is gone.
Okay, cool. That's one mystery solved.
I really thank you, Mr. Ward, from the bottom of my heart.
I'm so stupid. No, wait. Varley's the one statement that I need to... I was like, I could summon Varley anytime, but then I was like, Varley's statement is the one that I need to prove.
I knew I could only carry on as I was for a short while longer, but I could not stop myself. I needed to see, to know. It's hard to explain.
Well, time to
such
become a priest, my
revelation
boy.
in oneself. I'm a different man to the one I was even 30 minutes ago. That much I know. But who I am now, that's yet unknown to me. I don't know whatever journey
Explore
I've
it,
just
my boy.
started, but for the first time in a while, I'm thrilled by the very prospect of it.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you have a
I
new
believe
lease on
he-
life.
Swivna wants me to attend the seance still.
Damn it.
Swivna wants to witness it. Maybe through me? I don't know. However this works, I get the impression that something will happen there. I feel as if I will be safe. So I guess this is a warning for you and the others? But now, I need to sit down. Would you kindly see yourself out, Mr. Ward? And again, thank you.
Shit, I probably should have seen if his shoes were in the closet. Mr. Mira has met his angel and pledged his life to it. Oh, okay, this went down, so I guess it matters not whether they decide to go to the seance or not. They just I just need to solve their mystery. The lad has a decent heart underneath it all, but still, I worry for his future. That angel is unlike anything I could have imagined. It was beautiful, divine even, but heavenly? I can't say for certain. We find out he's been talking to a demon. What manner of angel lures someone to their own death? Pray its intentions are pure. Perhaps I should try to learn more of this angel, of his Swivna. Wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. Check my notes. Damn, dude. Okay, I'm gonna... Wait. Is that Joyce? Joyce is in the northwest the northwest corridor. I gotta go to her. Joyce, I have things I need to talk to you about, please. Also, that boy's seen an angel. Go see it for yourself. Oh, you guys in the conversation? Okay, Joyce.
Good day.
Hello, sir.
Okay, I have things to talk to you about. First, can you verify this statement? Mr. Varley mentioned he was at a staff meeting during this bridge game. Well, yes, sir, I was there too. Better than serving drinks to blasphemers. Okay, cool, done. Tell me about this cross. Were you hanging it up? Notice someone's been putting St. Bridget's crosses around the manor. Oh, that'd be myself, sir. Okay, perfect. You know, they protect against flames. I thought Well, I thought we could all use some protection, I suppose. Okay. I already know about the scar burn, don't need to ask. Locker key bridge game. Miss Dean's invitation, do you know anything about that? I heard Miss Dean was personally invited to the seance. She must be very well respected. Goodness, if she were, Marquess Blake never mentioned it. Between you and me, sir, I hope he's ashamed of himself. Can you imagine inviting people into a cult? Okay, know anything about a shadowy figure? It's a cruel thing, sir, teasing a poor old housekeeper. Unfortunately, I'm quite serious, Mrs. Joyce. Oh, don't say that. Please, sir, if it's children's tales you're after, go hang about in the library. You know, maybe I should. Thank you, Mrs. Joyce. Doyle's taking the self-medicating. I hesitate to ask, but would you mind keeping an eye on Mr. Doyle? Oh, that... Don't you worry, sir. I'll set him straight. He's a good boy at heart, I promise you. Just needs a little guidance. At least he has Father Sinnott to help them along. Always together recently, them two. I'm sure it'll do Seamus some good. Is Father Sinnott also a drinker? Okay. I think we're good here.
God bless you, sir.
Everyone else is accounted for. It must have been Mr. O'Meara who had been arguing with Miss Dean. I should find him. I have questions for the man. Oh, but he's in his fucking room. He's in his room dealing with his angel. What's in the bathroom, huh? What's in here? Housekeeper checks it regularly. Looks relaxing. Saying take some time later to think on the case here. I also need to look into lucid dreaming. Do I use the library now? Right before dinner? There's a good many topics to learn about. Is there somebody in my room? Hello?
I don't see anyone. I would have sworn I heard laughter.
I don't like this. Empty landscape. Someone got a little peephole into my room, huh? What's going on? I want to play this record so bad, but maybe later. Maybe after dinner, if I figure out the fight mystery. I gotta double check everything. Don't sleep well known, stand things lit. Wall of interest. I mean, okay, I don't see anything. That seemed like laughter. In my room. Guess we can't do anything about the hole in the ceiling. Okay. Well, as far as mysteries, Darcy's still... Yeah, find something in Mr. Darcy's. If he was Shima's wife, I suspect I won't find anything there. With his mistress, though. Oh, I gotta search in her room. Okay, let's go to room 15 first. And then maybe that other room that I neglected to search before. There gotta be something. That note. Have I done this pattern? No, I don't think. Yeah, no, I haven't. Guess I just gotta find the sigil or have a feeling about it. Wait, what's this? Oh, a one poster for Miss Barbosa. Looks as though she was wanted for arson in her homeland. She set fire to some prison cars earlier this year. Arson, I did not realize just how dangerous Miss Barbosa was. Dangerous or foolish, but with fire there's not much difference. How did Miss Dean get her hands on this anyways? Interesting. I guess I can confront her about that. Shit. Don't see anything else of note. So maybe I need to search another room. What would she have with it? Or I guess where would she have it? Let me triple check. I feel like it would be in her room, right? But nothing in the closet, nothing in these tables. These paintings are of no interest, nothing in the chair. Wait, why is this gold now? Can't search it. Okay, now it's normal. Been cleaned. Oh yeah, I need to ask about that more, I guess. Okay. Well, someone tried to clean the room. Maybe they also took evidence with it. Isn't Mira's room down here? Let me see if I can talk with him again. Probably not. I probably can't just enter his room. I wonder if there's more little secret passageways I can get into, though, that I need to be working on. I could just work on more conversation with everyone, because, let me see, are there rooms I haven't really been through? Let's take a look-see. Okay, I've definitely gone through her stuff. Joyce, Oh, there would be a stone cross in the cleaning station. What is this rusty red saying? Didn't I? Yeah, I already talked to her about it. Must be a clean closet Mrs. Joyce works from. Her and Mrs. Joyce, being the housekeeper, could have left anything in any of the main manor rooms. Quinn, I have no clue anything about. Hunter, I know nothing. Where's your room? It's not one of the locked rooms. Oh, it's actually back there. So then I must have searched it, right? Or no, she was in here that one time, but I don't know if I went in after. Let's see what you got. Ooh, I haven't been here. Some drawings, not sure what. Perhaps she should stick to her poetry. She's just really into anime. A published book of Miss Quinn's poetry with scraps of paper containing annotations and drafts tucked between the pages. Some stationery. Cool. A journal. What are these dreams trying to tell me? That I'm close to my goal? Answer feels so near, down the next corridor, behind the next sigil. Oh, she's having the dreams. Let's keep searching. Maybe what I seek is at the Seance. Maybe that is the dream's message. Yeah, I kind of have to waste time till 7 so I can talk to Oh, Mary. Collection of mementos of deceased family members. Book of poetry. Maybe I did go in here, but I just didn't thoroughly search it. Okay, I think I was running out of time. Brooch, containing a lock of hair. Back says Alexander Quinn, 1865 to 1896. More photographs to memorialize the dead. Yeah, that's what it was. I was definitely running out of time by the time I was here. Locket with 2 names etched into the framing. Alma and Julia. There's a photograph on either side, each of a young girl. They look quite a lot like Miss Quinn. I suppose they would be her siblings. Bet she's gonna try to resurrect her family. This is the Quinn family. Seems to have a lot of recently dead. It's a wonder if there are any of them left at all. Or maybe she's killing them as a sacrifice. This locket was... Right, those siblings. Grimoires. Most of them printed, one in Miss Quinn's hand, all of them annotated and nearly worn out at the spine. Seems they've been used quite extensively over the years, and the handwritten one seems to be a product of enormous time and effort. More photos. Okay. Oh, right. Her... Can I confirm her shoe size at all? Nothing about... I don't see anything in the wardrobe. Assortment of clothing. She has no shoes. You know, again, I don't know if the game's like trying to subtly hint to me that I'm running out of time to solve a mystery, or if it's just trying to remind me, like, hey, like, make sure you know, mark people out that aren't suspects or whatever. But like, I gotta keep running around so I can talk with everyone. Maybe I should talk to Lau. Hell, I could basically talk to anyone. Barbosa, I could probably confront, though. And that would just be another thing done. She is in the lobby. Hello, I found a wanted poster of you. Thought you might want it before anyone else sees it. How'd you get this? Did you break into Dean's room? Does that matter? I suggest you take it and dispose of it before anyone else sees it. Also, you knew she had it. You were right, of course. She told me she had it, tried to make use of it over me. She must have seen the fire in my eyes because she left me and has avoided me since. It is a foolish keepsake. I was an idiot to take it. I was captured, taken by the man who killed my mother. Do not know his plans for me, and I had no intention in finding out. And so I started a fire. I would have rather have died in a blaze than let him choose my fate. But maybe my mother was watching over me, because the way the fire went, I was able to escape instead. My captain and his crew were not so lucky, and good for them. I had no plan. I was lost. By the time I got to Rio, my face was on posters, so maybe not all of his people burned. A shame. That is when I decided it was time to leave Brazil. I go to the port a few hours later. There were posters there too. So I took one before I left. A souvenir. A stupid, dangerous souvenir. I hope that was a one-time thing. The fire? Sim, it was just that one time. Good, I implore you to keep it that way. Otherwise I will bring you in myself, understood? Understood. Damn, okay, dude. Still no clue about her issues, though. Act on Olivia Darcy. Oh, right, yes. Let's search room 21, actually. Because that's an empty room that I have not looked at. And I should probably search through other rooms as well, but maybe after the hour passes. Now, question, do I need a key? I might. Or actually, since it's empty, it should be unlocked, right? Mr. Finn's room, Mr. Coventry's. It's not locked, I must leave the unused bedrooms open. Ooh, what's this? A book. Copy of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus. Nothing there. Taxidermied fox and pheasant. Still smells of death. Ooh, fireplace with stuff. Ashes stuck to air. Perhaps there's a leak here. The grate is rusted. Okay, sounds like a leak. I'm unsure what animal these horns are from. Oh shit. What on earth? What happened here? Was this cracked when I first came in here? I don't think so. It would have definitely brought my eye to it. Okay, double checking all this stuff. Let's look under the bed. Old box of matches has been lost under here. Sheets here are rougher than my own. As well. I'm not sure that this is Ms. Dean's room. It's not. The landscape. Okay. Ooh, floorboards. Loose board, but there's nothing underneath it. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? A locket. Locket with the initials ED inscribed on the front. Evelyn Dean, perhaps? What? Oh, the sigil. There's a sigil cut into one side. And a small vial of blood on the other. Why'd I have to find this just now? What is this doing here? Room 22. From my notes, this is where Mr. Coventry is staying. Yeah, but I don't have the key for this. Damn it. Into the ladies' room. Ritual items. Oh, interesting. Oh, let's try starting here. Actually, this doesn't make much sense, does it? Well, I might be able to figure it out from here. There we go. What ritual we got going on in the bathroom? And at the last minute. Oh, those are the souls of the damned. Good God. What is all this? Is she trying to summon somebody? Something? Alright, I think there's a talk to get to. Oh no, it's dinner. Oh, Quinn. I didn't even know it was to Quinn, but sure. Okay, but now I can approach, what's his face, about the angels and about Evelyn Dean and the argument they had and blah blah blah. It's always someone that I have to talk to that I am not able to get to. Mr. Doyle, do I have anything to talk to you about?
Hello again, sir.
Yes.
Certainly, sir.
Oh, okay, I have to just talk to him about the meal.
I understand the concern, Signorina. I do. Oh, but Mr. Ward, would you like to join us?
So, am I only given the option of speaking with, like, whatever group I'm introduced to at the time?
We were just talking about, well, whether this seance is such a good idea. You're welcome to join us if you'd like.
Or... No, I guess this just basically means I eat by myself.
I'd be delighted to. Is there doubt about the seance?
See.
And also, I wonder if these conversations change if, like, I solved her issue beforehand.
If you ask me, Mr. Ward, there's nothing good to come of this. Best to leave these lands be. They're unsettled enough already.
And kind of the same way with the earlier conversation would say, like, Ms. Erickson, and what's his face, and she's like, yeah, I'm not having a good time. I'm not going to go to the seance, and he's like, oh, okay.
I could say, amica mia, that it's only one spirit. One among many, apprehended for less than an hour. Were to cause much trouble?
What do you think about this, Father? Do you want to take a seat? You're just kind of standing there.
This is, of course, a lie. How can I say it is safe when it has not been done before? Of course I would risk this.
Okay.
And the Marquess, he sees value in that risk too.
I'm not sure the Marquis knows what's good for him.
He probably does want his wife to be brought back or something. Let's ask about the invitation.
Am I right to assume that Marquez Blake invited you here himself?
Yes. He contacted me directly and insisted I host his seance.
Yeah,
He
interesting.
said he had heard of my ability and could settle for no less. How could I refuse that, Signor?
Or are you the only invited guest?
Father Synod, again, do you want to jump in on this conversation at all?
I am the main event, no?
I mean, I even added the fact about him that I guess he doesn't like the seance, but he hasn't said a word.
I got no invite.
And now, I understand why.
Okay. Yeah, Father Synod didn't say a single word there. In fact, what fact did I learn about him? Believe Miss Dean was getting away with his. Yeah, I don't think I learned anything. Let's see. Some form of Gnostic entity, supposedly one is trapped here at Blake Manor. Angel serves the god Father Synod seems confused. He discussed the Eon rather than angels. Perhaps whatever entity he's talking about could be perceived as a type of angel, but not the Christian sort. Father Synod and Mr. Doyle both share a taste in strange crosses. Could they be part of the same church? Okay, now I gotta find... What's his face? Who... Thank God he's not in the dining room. Wait, can I actually head back in here?
Sorry, sir. Would you mind wait?
Lame. Okay. So yeah, good thing it's not in here, because I can't talk to anyone there. I should see who's in the bar at this time. Erickson and Scarrett. Callahan, Mr. O'Finn. Crap, do I have a timetable for you? You're going to... Oh, I forgot the ballroom. That's 3 hours, damn. He's in the changing room. Undiscovered map location. Does it at least label it here? Like the wash closet? Huh. Interesting. Maybe I should just search around the place for a bit. See if I can find a way into the what the hell is it? The bathhouse or whatever. Oh. Or I can go into this closet. Anything else weird here? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I need to keep an eye out for a combination of different shapes. Stagnant water is giving the room a foul odor. I could listen to the record. I might as well. I have the time. And then I'll run after whoever I need to after that. I really gotta figure out the lucid dreaming stuff. Alright, let's waste time. Play that record. Should Toussaint mention he was using music like this to try and re-enter his dreams? With luck, I'll be able to revisit that strange dream I had on my first night here. Given that so many people... Oh, wait. No, I have to go to Miss Dean's room. Fuck. Can't rule out the possibility something of use to my investigation is buried somewhere inside it. There, a visual anchor. If I want to explore the shared dream, then this is the best I have to represent it. Miss Dean's journal. Now to sleep. I say, as if this isn't an insane idea. But if it works, I may learn something more about this dream by the time I awake. Okay, well, at least I am dreaming after talking about lucid dreaming.
Am I back in the dream?
Okay, we're definitely back. I don't see anything with my detective vision other than this picture.
A painting. In the place of the sigil from before. That's O'Connell Street. Back in Dublin.
It's gonna bring up stuff about my brother.
God, I miss Dublin. It is so simple compared to this place.
No mysterious figure closing the door this time.
The fireman. Why is there a picture of my club here?
Okay, it's a club. I was gonna be like, did he die in a fire?
I wonder if I can find it. It can't be far. Perhaps beyond this.
Okay, and here we go. It's my bro.
Eamon. You dog.
You dog.
No. This isn't right.
This isn't right. This is him. It's a picture. No!
Miss
Ooh,
Dean?
hello.
I just want to go home.
Oh shit.
Every door, every window, every corridor leads to the Seance. Home is so close. Just behind one more lock. Come to the Seance, Declan.
Oh boy.
Help me find the way out.
I'm trying. Ooh, and like 5 or 6 mysterious figures.
Miss Dean! She's...
Perhaps all part of the same cult?
I'm awake. But it worked. I dreamt. It was the same as before, but...
And I didn't waste the
it was as
time
if I was
because
seeing
I
what was behind
actually
the
had
dream.
all the pieces that I needed.
I saw my family. My home. Dublin. But why?
Maybe because of the painting that's literally right here.
I was trying to find these things. They felt so close. Just behind the next obstacle. My brother.
Sounds similar
waiting
to what
for me at the bar.
Miss Dean was saying.
I might have wandered forever searching for them. Certainly it felt that way. Had Miss Dean not shown up. Or the presence behind her. That presence spoke true, Miss Dean, I believe. Did it conjure her too? As it did the images of home. Does it want me, or rather all of us, experiencing this dream to attend the seance? Or is that as far as it can get on its own journey out of this place?
I don't know. Sounds maybe kind of bad. Oh, all the paintings are
Something
different.
different here.
Hey, why is there a painting of literally my brother up here?
Amen.
Altered reality.
This wasn't here before. That image. It was in the dream. Has the dream changed it here? Has it changed how I see this place? Am I only seeing this now because the lucid dreaming has opened my eyes to what is being shown to me? It's changing back.
I don't know, it feels like you're just seeing things.
The dream lingered a while, like a slow waking, bled into the here and now. If only for a while. Would a longer sleep have resulted in the change lasting longer? Or maybe
I don't
staying
know about
here
it.
for more time? What else?
I don't know if you want the dream to be changing your reality.
This is the fireman. The club I attend.
Or is
It
it?
has faded back to its original image. But for a...
And Dublin.
Is this a painting of Dublin?
What is it?
It has faded back to its original image.
Okay. So I can't dream again right now. Let's take a look at the mystery about it. The dream. Ooh, hypothesis. We are all fucked. Experiencing a shadowy figure's dream that is bleeding into reality.
This dream.
So we are all actually in a dream together?
Feel like we're wandering this place, trying to find a way out. Out to family, out to home. But we cannot. We can only get to the seance. It's blocking us.
That's okay. If it's just a dream, then let's all go to the seance. No consequences.
There is something at the back of the dream. It's that same entity. So we are in its dream, experiencing its desires, its fears.
Interesting.
And when we wake, the dream bleeds into our world. For a while, at least. Perhaps longer the more it is experienced.
Maybe I need to tell all the people that are gonna lucid dream and stuff to be like, hey, stop. Don't do that. Don't sleep.
I wasn't aware of the changes at first. I noticed them because I experienced the dream more lucidly than before. Which would explain why none of the others have mentioned the bleed in their journals or conversations. Well, regardless, everything points to the seance.
What if none of this is true? It's just like, or you just had a dream, brother.
I believe this entity spoke to me. True Miss Dean. It wants us to gather at the seance and help free it. I had a bad feeling about that event before. But now, it's clear that I must stop as many people as possible from attending.
Gotta do it. Alright, solve the dream. We're experiencing the dream of some entity, and those dreams seem to bleed into our reality upon waking. Okay, let's go into Miss Dean's room and let's look at the sigil in her place. Then I gotta see if I can talk to... Oh wait, 21's not her room, and her room's 15. And then I gotta see if I can talk to Mira and just be like, hey, not sure about all this angel business or whatever. And also, did you argue with Miss Dean? Keep doing that. Enter. Okay, show me the page. What am I gonna see? I believe I know what's needed here. Let's see if I can just do this going around. God, it actually wants me to go through everything. Well, I've already messed up. Start here. I don't know if I want to do that. Probably need to jump around like this. Ever so carefully. I wish anything that I've already done I could just auto, do it. Are these Miss Dean's private notes? Why does she want to hide so dearly? It's apparent I was right. I had little doubt, of course, but the jump from instinct to confirmation has been beyond imagining. I am the descendant of an Elysian ruler, one among three. My power is not imagined, nor subjective. It is written in the authority of blood. Those curling waves embolize my blood. Power is for the deserving, it said. I thought it ominous at first, even a trap, but it's clear I was paranoid. Perhaps it is simply the truth. That symbol, she said, represents her bloodline. Steen's notes once hidden behind a sigil. So, Miss Dean's attendants brought her here in the first place. Actually, I only got 14 out of 23 things. That's crazy. But good. Solved that thing. Miss Dean attended because... ancient power promised information about her... invited promised information about her ancient power. Nope. Ancient power promised information about, or maybe hid? Maybe it's hid. I feel like promised is probably the correct thing. Or maybe powerful ancestors hid information about her ancient power. Okay. I don't think it has to do with the treasure. An invite. Okay, so it's not about her ancient power. Is it about her ancestors? Okay, there we go.
Someone invited Miss Dean to the manor. Someone who knew about her Milesian lineage. They also seem to believe that she is a wellspring of magical potential.
Interesting.
I've known people who are happy to exploit the skills of others. Did Miss Dean's mysterious correspondent really help her from the goodness of their heart?
Good question.
Or rather,
probably not.
What were they getting out of it for themselves? Can I learn anything about the culprit from this?
They are Milesian themselves?
This is possible, but there is no way I can tell that from this letter.
Okay, fair. It is an organizer?
I don't know.
Damn.
That may be on purpose, but it also may suggest the inviter was just an...
Okay, they know Miss Dean.
That seems...
What? Wait, they don't know her?
This is likely true. They admit they are a stranger, and that is certainly true. Their entire message is built on intrigue and trust. If she met them, and it was somebody she knew, it could be enough to chase her away.
I don't understand
Given that,
the logic for that
I'm
quite,
looking for
but
somebody
okay.
with no prior history with Miss Dean. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone and if not, what investigating can I do?
Okay, well that is actually pretty useful information. Vital in the promise of knowledge and power. Okay. Well, let's see. Trying to think about... Oh, right, if anyone has prior knowledge. So here's prior history, so I'll eliminate him. Quinn, not sure. Hunter has relationship with Miss Callahan. Okay, no. Believe Miss Dean was getting in the way of his mission. Need to remember what that's about. Mourning his late wife. She has the second sight. Miss Dean was aware of the bounty on her head. I don't know if she knew that beforehand, though. And see, Miss Dean was having an affair, but I don't know how prior that was. This event is his first time meeting Miss Dean, so it could be Coventry. He had never met Miss Dean before she arrived. Okay, well, damn them. That cut off one person, but hey, that's one person down. Wear medium shoes, they use magic. They are able to write. Small clues, but good clues, I suppose, all the better. Still gotta figure out this fight, though. Okay, let's see. Sparring partner. Damn, did they fist fight? It's also interesting, though, because it didn't look like he was hobbling in the mud out there. Alright. Oh, right. So he's like in the wash or in the change room or whatever that I apparently haven't been. Here's this Hunter's just standing out there in the dark in the rain. Why is Doyle there? Whatever. Guess I could head to the bar and chat people up. Where are, you know what, where's the two people? Or I could talk to Finn. Let's go talk to Finn. I keep saying I want to speak with him. He might be able to give me more insight on stuff as well. To the bar. Also, how many minutes do I have until the next hour? Oh, I got 7. Okay. So, barely conversation, but unlock a little bit of information, maybe. You know, should I head around to the towers? Is there just a west tower and an east tower? Okay, so I technically have been to the towers. Never mind. Wasn't sure if there was more. Churchyard hedge maze, of which nothing's there. Okay, never mind. To the bar. Have us a pint. Okay, Mr. O'Finn.
Ah,
my man.
There you are now.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but do I know you?
No, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
It's true, it's true.
You have me there, sir.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller protector of these lands.
Hell yeah.
Noted. I am Declan Ward. Also, not a knight.
Good to meet you, lad.
I take it that you've come for the seance.
Ah, yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it. I have no urge to speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up. What interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead. How they intend to do it, and more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess. These rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands they can do what they want to them? It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
Okay. Alright, bud. Let me know your timetable real quick. Told there's a big party later on, I'll go to that, I guess. Fancy dress, I reckon that means they'll dress like me and I dress like them, no? Told there's proper history, good history in the garden, so I'll go there while it's bright, then head off to the bar when it's dark. Wander the hedge maze after lunchtime, I think. Go get air in the bar before the dinner bell. Told there are talks, but talking to me is a two-way thing. Not sitting down so somebody can tell you about their hobbies. Huh, and for Sunday? Who knows? Tomorrow's too far away to be worth thinking about today. There's the seance, anyway. Could spend some time getting on Fia's nerves, though. That's always fun. She said she'd be doing some work with the well after lunch. Might stick my face in and see how she's getting on. Right, forgot about all the well stuff. So... tell me about this chimney charm. I forget. Well, I think Hunter told me about what it was about. Found this on the walk about the ground, so you make of it. No need to be so vague, lad. You found it in someone's room. Don't worry, I'll pry no further. It's a binding charm. Stops the target from having any magical effect on someone else. It only works if it stays close to the person it's targeting, though. Okay. You know anything about this grimoire? And where did you find a thing like that, lad? I can't read the words. Never learned letters. But those markings in the columns. As Ogham and that I can read. It's of the meaning of gateway or door, but not quite. It's something akin to both, but less mundane than either. Do you know anything about Milesian bloodlines? Apparently Miss D is a descendant of a powerful Milesian ancestor. Is she now? She and I ought to have a chat in that case. Know anything about the Tuatha Danann? Nothing you won't find in a book. They're the old gods of this land gone underground after being tricked by us mortals. What they think of us now, I can't say, and even as a man who walks their path, I'm not always sure why I do. Do they hear us, talk to us like the Christians think their God does? I can't say. They connect me to this land, my heritage is all I know. This feels right to light a fire for them from time to time. They've never asked for more than that. Shadowy figure? I think I've seen something. Something stalking the manor grounds. A large, ghostly figure? Oh, lad, if you've seen the Tuatha Danann, then you're a lucky man. Am I? The old gods. Get an education in your heritage, lad. They walked this land a long time ago, before disappearing into the other world. But fragments still exist, like the way you say it. Large, ghostly forms. Okay.
No, I should go.
Only do something if you want, not because you should.
True. Alright, well I guess the ball's here now, and that's a 3-hour thing, and also, does that mean that the required time's gonna keep me there for like an hour and a half? There he is. Okay, I gotta confront him real quick.
You.
Okay, wait. A relic in memory of Quinn family member recently passed. Miss Quinn's room has quite a few of these. Why so many? Miss Dean's sparring partner. Mr. O'Mara, did you fight with Miss Dean on Tuesday in the hedge maze? This is important. Right, okay, yes. Yes, we fought. Is that why you didn't go after her later that evening? Yes, I thought she had drank herself stupid, that she'd wake up in the hedge the next day and regret everything. What did you fight over? Well, lots of things. She was drunk when I met her. She'd been drinking all day. She came to me and said something or somebody was after her. Not physically. Maybe spiritually? Astrally? As I say, she was drunk and unclear. She couldn't see their face, she said, but that they had a Christian aura or something. She was specific on that point. I chalked it up to overindulgence, told her to go sober up in her room. She did not like that. Why'd she come to you? We were engaged, or rather I wanted us to be. I asked her to marry me. We'd been courting. I wanted to make it official. She didn't want to be caged down, didn't need a man to protect her, all of that. So naturally, when she came to me for help, I threw it in her face and left. On seeing her later, I called out and she ignored me. Still furious, I assumed, so I left her be. Of course, I didn't expect to not see her the following day. I took some food up to her room, but, well, I forgot where she was staying. Then I forgot that I forgot, until I saw you at her door. It all came back, and I panicked. I thought maybe I was responsible for her disappearance. Then I thought maybe you would think that, but I love her, Mr. Ward. You should know that. I just want her safe. I'll see to it that she is. Thank you. This has been helpful. Interesting. Okay. Hey, reflection.
Do you have much understanding of what your angel wants of you?
Not yet. Something physical. I know that. Whatever it wants of me, I need to be healed. I can feel my body recovering at an accelerated rate since pledging myself to it.
Interesting.
I assume its intentions will become clear to me soon enough. But first, the seance, then a visit to my mother. I have put her to worry for all too long. I need to assure her that what comes next is a divine quest, and so, safe. It's silly, but that will put her at ease.
Okay.
The only challenge will be getting her to believe me. It is, admittedly, something of a change of character.
Sure. Is there even any reason to ask him about all this stuff? Is this powder stain the medicine or something? He's one of the few people I haven't talked to about the shadowy figure. Saw a shadowy figure saw in the grounds twice. I have a man. Would that description mean anything to you? It doesn't mean much to me. Angelic beings are creatures of light, radiant and pure. I suppose the natural conclusion would be that you have something less heavenly on your hands.
Okay. Don't let me keep you.
Wait, was there an event at 8? Wasn't the ballroom like the big thing? Oh, that's at 9. Oh, yes, because 7 is dinner, so that means 8 o'clock is a free hour. Okay, cool. Neato. Let's see, you I've solved, you I've solved, you I've solved. You I'm trying to figure out. Mr. Coventry, I don't remember what your dealie is. Also, just make sure, have I marked him off yet? I have. Because he knew... Yeah, he has prior history with her. Coventry. There you are. So. Found a locket in the hallway outside. Oh, yes. He had that locket. Alright. And the fight I can put to bed. So, Miss Dean fought with Mr. O'Mara when he... when he ate her something. When he played her something. Oh, ignored? Oh, rejected her plea for help.
So, Miss Dean was asking for help as she felt somebody with a Christian aura was after her?
Interesting.
Mr.
The
O'Mara
housemaid?
refused her plea because she previously turned down a marriage proposal from him. He felt he had offered to protect her then, and she turned away from him. This was his form of poetic revenge. He says she stormed off then, and they only saw her once more, wandering the halls in her magical trance. What does
Oh
this
yeah,
tell
I guess
me
it was
about the
Doyle that
culprit?
followed them outside. They are a Christian.
Yes. Miss Dean seemed convinced whoever was threatening her was a Christian.
Which is pretty big.
Well, given the location, I'm sure most people are Catholic or Protestant. But there are likely some I can rule out based on this.
Yeah.
What to do next?
Okay, yeah, had to do that before the ball.
And might provide a more relaxed place to talk with the guests. Until then, I should explore the grounds and perhaps see what else I can learn about the suspects, to help me eliminate some of them against the facts I now have on the culprit.
Perfect.
I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone, and if not...
Okay. As help from a Christian presence, but he refused out of pettiness. Again, I feel like, I don't know if we can fully go off of that technically, but it says so. They're a Christian. Who do I know that's definitely not a Christian? Pretty sure Hisham isn't, but I'll wait until it actually says that. I mean, she literally said, like, I'll be with you, but I'd rather it actually state that. Mantovani, unsure. Quinn, don't know. Hunter, he can craft magical charms. Toussaint, he's an atheist, so we'll go ahead and eliminate him. I feel like the facts have to, like, you know, be listed here. Celtic inspired Holy Cross. See, like, I don't know if this means that's Christianity or something else. Bosa, Cloud, Blake, Prey, Sinot. Scary has failed in his attempts to learn magic, so might actually be able to eliminate him as well. She's Protestant. Where's the Holy Cross? Maybe 20 years old. Holy Cross. In the late 20s. Okay. Well, the only other thing I need for right now is the haunting. Something more than mere ghosts is bound to Blake Manor. What is it and what does it want? So there's the shadowy figure. I haven't really been... Actually, I haven't discussed the Fae at all with people. Okay. Well, cool. That just leaves me to do whatever I want.
Mr. Ward.
For the next hour. So, you dropped this locket. What's that about? This is a strange one, Mr. Coventry. I found a dropped locket in the southwest corridor, which I believe you were staying in? Oh, why that belonged to my dear dead wife from before we married. Dabney, she was. Elaine Dabney. I'm here hoping to speak with her, you see. I'm told something personal can help anchor the ghost. Must have dropped it. Thank you, Mr. Ward. What's with the blood? Name mismatch. Mr. Coventry has given me two names for his deceased wife, Lillian Smith and Elaine Dabney. Sorry, what was your wife's name again? Lillian Coventry. Smith, before we married. Oh, you told me her name was Elaine Dabney. Ah, well, that was my first wife. A man my age has history, you see. Yeah, let's see. Well, I feel like the strange occurrences thing's kind of like, whatever, you know, like, Yeah, there's strange occurrences. Do you happen to know anything about the Fae? Perhaps we best not talk about them, for the sake of the superstitious guests, I mean. I don't want to upset anyone. Okay, so Coventry I can't really get a clue on yet.
Mr. Ward.
Miss Darcy, I need something from your husband. Like, I know, but maybe I'll get something just talking random shit with her. Miscarriage, blah blah. Okay, does she know anything about the certificate? Nope. How about the grand seance? You suppose the seance will be successful? I already asked her about the mistress, so... Yeah, I don't think any of this is gonna help.
That was all.
Good day.
I don't know. It's interesting that hers is kind of a bigger thing for solving her issues. Mr. Callahan,
Mr. Ward.
or Dr. Callahan, there's many things I have to talk to you about. Your Celtic cross tie pin, in fact. Do you often wear that pin? Oh, this? You know, it's habit. Settles patience. I forgot I even had it on. I'm a pagan myself, but this is Ireland. A strong sense of guilt and shame has been bred into even the freest of us. Okay, so technically you'll take him out, I guess. You know anything about Milesian bloodlines? Did you know that Miss Dean comes from powerful blood? I didn't, though I'd expect nothing less from a practitioner of her caliber. Blood counts for more than it, should I know. Or more than it should, I know. But magically, certainly, hers seems unparalleled. You know anything about the Tuatha De Danann? Literally, it means the folk of the goddess Danu. They are the race that preceded humanity in Ireland. While we know where they are now, or where they end up as such, where they came from originally is unknown. They're somewhat analogous to gods, though that is more dependent on the specific character rather than their race. Or maybe a better way to put it is they were all godlike, but what godlike means is subjective. Alright, tell me about the Fae. Well, the name can refer to a few things. Generally, though, the Fae are thought to be inhabitants of the other world. It's unclear if they can cross over at will, or if they are trapped here looking for a way home. They are seen more often in the dark rural parts of the land, where the cities and towns have invaded the land as thoroughly. They are most real, most present on this plane at this time of year. Samhain, a worry for us as Miss Mantovani and co. undertake to pierce the veil. Might they see this as a way home? Hopefully not. Tell me about the well. Do you know anything about the well? I do. It's old. Very old. From before this place was built. Probably not the only bit of antiquity around either. It's Fiat's belief that the well is the lifeblood of this entire region. I am inclined to agree with her. So, Seance Aftermath. Your aunt thinks the seance could be dangerous. She doesn't think that, Mr. Ward. She knows it. They intend to unravel the order of the universe. Now I am all for progress myself, but there's no scientific method, no rigorous testing. Just some good intentions and a lot of people to be caught in the crossfire if things go wrong. You are providing me with relatively good info. Do I even ask about, like, I feel like anytime there's an observation, it's not that much, you know? Forgive me for asking, but are your hands okay? Oh, yes they are. I work with chemicals, carbolic acid to sterilize wounds, and various others to develop pictures. It's left my hands looking worse for wear, though. I don't need to ask about the certificate, really. Or the chimney charm. The goddess Brid, maybe? The goddess, let's see, remember the Tuatha De Danann, the goddess of wisdom, healing, poetry, livestock, any number of things. She's sometimes thought to have two sisters of the same name with other domains, and sometimes they're all attributed to the one breed. You'll find her linked to the Saint Brigid, too. I can tell you that for free. Hey, thanks. You know anything about this grimoire? No, though there's some terribly strong magic in these pages, Mr. Ward. Can you tell me what these sigils mean? Well, Oscale means open. Dune would be closed or shut. Whatever those sigils open or close, I cannot say, but they radiate power, even off the page. This is the kind of thing I'd leave for the experts. Speaking as an expert of sorts. See, this I feel like is just the precursor to this, so I don't know if it's worth asking about. And kind of that too, but I'll ask. Found pile of twigs and horsehair. Does that have any meaning to you? Either you have a magpie building a nest or somebody's practicing witchcraft. But horsehair, maybe the stables is a good place to check. Okay, I think I got what I can get here. No clue what his issue is, though. Should I check this closet every hour to see if the housemaid's in here? Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's head to the library. There's a good number of subjects to read about. And I can talk to Miss Quinn.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
So, what's with the summoning ritual I found in the bathroom randomly that I came across? Accidentally found yourself in the ladies' bathroom, did you? Should have cleaned up, of course. I'm just so bloody frustrated. I need a moment. I'm so close, but yet... Anyway, you need not concern yourself. I will clean my components before another lost soul finds it. Mementos. You need the sword to keep death mementos, Miss Quinn. At a certain point, it's all you can do. I have many. I keep my brother Alexander particularly close. He didn't die long ago. I miss him terribly. Tell me about the... I don't know, the pin in your pocket? Oh, don't worry, it's clean. I've stained enough of my clothes not to make that mistake again. Take care you're not often without one. I'm a poet by trade. I prefer to carry one, so I'm never caught with a refrain or such like, and without the means to write it down. It's quite a striking brooch you have. My sister gave it to me as a keepsake when I set off. A good luck charm, she called it. I hope that she is right. A lot of things from your family. Forgive me, miss, but can I ask, how did you end up with the injuries you've sustained? Is it enough to say I have terrible luck? But there is some luck, I suppose. In the fact that I have only been scarred and it hasn't killed me yet. Talk like there's something after you. It does look that way, Mr. Ward. Let's see, do I have anything for her mystery? Let's see if I have any leads. Investigate research station. I gave Miss Quinn the book she's looking for. I should see if she left anything at our research station in the library and follow to see what transpires next. Oh, well, she's kind of here, so I don't know if I can actually investigate this anymore. She seems to have left something behind. What is Miss Quinn planning? Oh, that's what was supposed to lead me to the bathroom. Whoops. Okay, let's try to find the body of water. Well, it was definitely the bathroom, but let's try to investigate about it.
Hello, Mr.
See, I think I'm accidentally like skipping things around a bit. Leave this behind. Magical theory. Okay.
I'll leave you.
Farewell.
Schedule looks to be Miss Quinn's schedule. I made no movements. Okay, very good. Let's see, what have I... Irish mythology. Collection of books on the 4 cycles of Irish mythology. Anything I want to look up? Look up the Vale. Look up Milesians. The Trimekind, a word for the ancient Irish, I suppose, from which many of us are descended. Led here thousands of years by 3 chieftain brothers, Aberfin, Emergin, and Eramon, who were said to be powerful sorcerers. They clashed with the old gods, Tuath de Danann, and reached a truce after much fighting. They agreed to split the land in half between them, but the Milesians tricked the old gods and picked the top half. I bet there's multiple people involved, and so I can't eliminate based off of 1 or 2, facts about the culprits. That's when the gods disappeared underground. Mankind settled this land. Look up giants. Irish mythology has its share of giants, but none so noteworthy as Fionn mac Cumhaill, bearer of the thumb of knowledge and leader of the legendary band of warriors, the Fianna. Fianna has many tales attributed to him. Formation of the Giant's Causeway, the creation of the Isle of Man and Loch Ness, and the battling of many mythological foes. There are some who believe him to be the demigod descendant of Michael, the last king of the Tuatha De Danann. Did I look up the Tuatha De Danann yet? All gods, race beings, each twice the height of man. There's a book here with some of them listed, might be worth a look. Oh. No, I hadn't gotten it yet, actually. Streaming medical codes, Egyptian archaeology. The vase of Nectanebo. Tradition says that Nectanebo, the last native pharaoh of Egypt, was the greatest magician of all the pharaohs. His vase is shrouded in legend. It is said that many adventurers and archaeologists have become obsessed with finding it throughout history. Once they attain it, they have a sudden, complete change in personality, often disappearing, leaving their lives and families behind. The last known owner of the vase was Wilhelmina Blake, whose uncle, Lord Barnard Blake, had recovered it from Giza in the late 1700s. She disappeared not long after that. The current whereabouts of the vase are unknown. This vase sounds cursed. Case, cool. It's a hypothesis unlocked at least. Read on about Percival Blake. Came to Marquess of Doon at the age of 24, and his father Graham died of old age. It was in 1739. He rolled through the Great Freeze, the year of the slaughter, Jacobite Rising, until he drowned the tsunami of 1755 at the age of 40. See some annotations that suggest that he didn't drown the tsunami more than he was drowned during it. What? Seems he was not popular with the people around him. Oh. In 1744, a scullery he made went missing. Rumors suggested she had rejected advances he made. Her fiancé came from a nearby village to find her, and he too wasn't heard from again. Various notes are added from different periods that say staff believe he walled them up alive. One note says they can still be heard sobbing for 1 hour through the darker months. Despite this gruesome reputation, a portrait of him still resides in the East Tower. Mary Blake. After her marriage to Jonathan Blake, the Marquess of Doon, in 1881, she gained the title of Marchioness. Marchioness Blake established the Blake Foundation in 1890. Through the foundation, the Marchioness constructed and funded several orphanages, ragged schools, and widows' almhouses in impoverished rural towns and villages across Connacht. Marchioness committed much of the Blake fortune to the foundation, organized fundraising events across Ireland and Great Britain. She spent her free time teaching English in one of the foundation's local schools and privately funded the university education of over 40 pupils. Marchioness Blake took up a position of philanthropist and charity worker, acting as a pillar of her community and the very image of a God-fearing woman, until her death in 1894. So, can I keep reading on, or... Nope. Wilhelmina Blake. Wilhelmina August Blake was born in 1788 to Thomas Blake, the 6th Marquess of Doon. She disappeared without a trace on the night of October 29th, 1828. She had a passion for music from an early age and was often called upon to entertain her father's guests with piano recitals in the drawing room. In the months leading to her disappearance, she developed a keen interest in Egyptology after her uncle, Lord Barnard Blake, gifted her an ancient vase he'd recovered during an expedition. The vase disappeared on the same night as Lady Blake. Her father experienced episodes of melancholy in his later years and would roam the ground searching for his daughter, adamant that she had never left Blake Manor. Her whereabouts and fate remain unknown. Can I search anything in this desk? Okay. Like history. Might not be bad to look into, but let's look in this book of Irish gods. Smithing gods, let's see. Goddess breed. The goddess Enkalish. Goddess a hag and diviner whose domains are cold, winds, and winter. This is the god Gobnu, or Govnu, the ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality, and the goddess Anne Morrigan. The war witch of the Tuatha Danann was the goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows are her symbol. I wonder what came of all these gods. Let's look up the fate of the gods. Battle of Tilshu was a fierce battle fought between the Tuatha Danann and the Milesians that lasted many days and saw both sides using underhand tactics. Eventually, after too much loss, a truce was reached and it was agreed that the land would be split evenly between both parties. To show their goodwill, the gods let the Milesians choose their half first. But the Milesians tricked the gods, for when it was their time to pick, they picked the top half. The gods, true to their word, accepted the deal and moved underground to Tir Nanog, part of the other world, to live with the Fae. Okay, let's look that up. Can't find anything. It looks like any books on it have been taken away. I should ask around for more information. And I guess, yeah, it's just a picture. Anything I can pull from Blake history? Look up like family, look up Percival, Mary, Walter, Jonathan, Wilhelmina, Edward. Let's look at Jonathan Blake, the current Marquess of Doon and 9th person to hold the title. The title was passed down to him by Richard Blake, son of William Blake. William Blake was said to be a stern, ruthless man who would do anything for the betterment of his family. Richard Blake's was considered quite the opposite. His interests kept him from the manor, and on his passing in Paris, Jonathan Blake opened the grounds as a hotel in 1870 to help revitalize the land's post-famine. Not much else is recorded about him. He does not seem to have undertaken many other exploits. Oh. I got a cat coming in. Wee. Wee. I don't know if he's being picked up at all. Let's see, I need to... Oh my god, can I already do this hypothesis even though... Oh, it's just one fact about her that I learned. But I got 8 out of 13 pieces of evidence. Her goal is to reclaim the soul and base, but she is obsessed because... Or she is tired because it's cursed. She's obsessed because it's cursed.
Miss Hisham is searching for a vase stolen by Wilhelmina Blake, but she doesn't know it's cursed. I should find and confront her about this.
Alright, let's do it. Let's see if we can finish off with one more thing of issues. Okay, she's in the... Oh, she's literally in the library. Okay, cool. I didn't realize so many people were in here. Oh, there's two right here as well. I forget, what is this door? Northeastern corridor. I haven't gone through here much. Or just not that entrance. Okay. Hey, Mr. Sham.
Mr. What?
Confront. Your goal is to reclaim the soul vase, but you're obsessed because it is cursed.
If you're trying to dissuade me, you will need to choose more than the hysteria of you are serious.
Yeah.
I'm afraid so.
The thing hasn't left my mind since I first discovered its existence. Every moment I am awake, even when I am not, I think of that vase. If I'm very still, I feel it pulling me away from myself.
Scary.
And always, I hear a song in the back of my head I have never heard before. I wrote it down, though I do not know what for. Here.
Interesting.
Do you see? I am not myself. Yet it seems so important. Not just obsession, then. I will not be subject to such a thing.
Destroy
Will you
it.
help me? Will you find and destroy it?
And then put the curse on myself? No way.
Normally, I would not condone the destruction of something so ancient. But such a thing should never have survived this long. And take the music too, in case it helps you.
I guess.
If you find the artifact, Mr. Ward, you must break it. Leave nothing but powder and dust.
Okie dokie. Well, find where to play the song. Should find something suitable. Play the tune from Mrs. Shaw. Okay. Miss Lau, I have to talk with you more.
Hello.
So you left me behind after we talked about the code note. Actually, also, let's talk about your schedule. Visit the horse, visit the library, the ball, church service, library again, and then silent dinner. Okay, so the Mrs. McLeod's second sight. Really, it's what brings us here. I know it sounds outlandish, Mr. Ward, but she is genuine. Somehow Ivy gains visions of the future, or knowledge she shouldn't know. I don't know how. I wish I did. That's how I met her, you know. She pulled me aside at a party to give me a warning. A total stranger to her, though I was. She predicted my husband's passing. Perhaps if I had been more open, if I had listened, acted sooner. After his death, I had no question about her ability. She was there while I mourned, and in time we became friends. She mentioned it has weakened since coming here. Strangely enough, yes, I might have expected the opposite. Oh my god, did I just cause her to disappear again? Oh my god. Shit. Sorry, it was you I was supposed to talk about with this. You wouldn't happen to be meeting out with Miss Dean this weekend, would you? Me? No, I want no part in any such meeting, Mr. Ward. So anytime I want Miss Lau to leave, I just have to bring up the note. Oh, God. Do you happen to know if there are a lot of deaths in the Quinn family? Do I? Of course. The whole family is cursed. There's not many of them left at all. I hear Miss Quinn might be one of the last. I don't know the specifics of the curse, but I know it to be true. Bad luck like that doesn't come about naturally. The poor dear. Okay, perfect. Now I can do Quinn's thing. Curse. So the Quinn family have a curse on them. What's this supposed to do? Well, I didn't ask, but I think there must have been a Quinn, like, quarantine in her circles at least once before, because it's not an unknown quantity. From what I've heard, it is supposedly to drive them to early graves. The means, I don't know. But I've heard of illness, accident, murder. No doubt Miss Quinn has overcome some odds to be here in the first place. Poor darling. Alright, what do you know about the Fae? Let's see, other than back home too, I've heard some guests say the strange occurrences in the house are caused by that crowd playing tricks. Could it truly be them inside the manor? The thought of that makes me very uncomfortable. Okay.
I'll let you be.
Take care.
Let's also go confront Miss Quinn. Thank God I am knocking these hypotheses out. Her goal is to perform a summoning ritual to anchor the Quinn family from the curse. To remove the Quinn family from the curse. Nope. To anchor the Quinn family. Father's homeland. Okay, well, summoning ritual 2. Document or remove. Oh, duh. Hold on. To remove the curse from the Quinn family.
Miss Quinn wants to lift the curse on her family.
I mean, can you blame her?
Hello, Mr. Ward.
So, your goal is to perform a summoning ritual to remove the curse from the Quinn family.
You figured that out, did you? Why I'm nose deep in all these godforsaken books. You're right, of course. I will... Well, you have a look about you that says I don't have
a
to
hotel
plead the
that
veracity of
allows
my
you
case.
access to
Is that
their
right?
library sounds like a pretty cool
Oh,
hotel.
thank God. That's what all my work is about. I'm trying to lift the curse before it kills the last of us. But just our luck, I've reached a dead end. After everything. All this work, all this death, it couldn't just be simple. God forbid. God forbid I actually manage it. I have it, you know. The name of the woman who cursed my family. Biddy Eve O'Connor. And if I could only speak to her, I might be able to appease her. But there are too many spirits with her name.
Damn,
Without
common name.
some item from her, I just cannot reach her. And I can't see what else I could do about it. I will keep trying, of course. But I think my fate is sealed. Mine and my little sisters.
Damn.
We all die like the rest of my family because of the cruelty of my ancestors. Bastards. All of them.
I mean, that sucks. What happens when the family just dies
And
out?
that's that. What else is there to say about it?
An effective curse would be to
don't
let
want
you
to
have a
talk about
kid
this
and
any
then
longer.
you die. That way the curse continues to make them suffer.
But, look, take this. If you find anything to do with it all, tell me, would you? And God knows there's nothing else for it.
Okay, O'Connor family research. Wait, yeah, wrong person. So, lift the curse. Extensive research on the O'Connor family from the 1700s to almost the present day. Might as well ask about it.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
So, you done some quite extensive research on the O'Connors, Miss Quinn? Well, yes, this is not something I am doing by halves after all. There's just about every record I could possibly need in those papers, plus a lot of magical notes. You can probably ignore those. That bit I have sorted out, mostly in a shorthand anyway. Okay. You tell your family is supposedly cursed. My ancestors, at least a crucial few of them, were awful people who valued wealth over others' lives. They were Catholic, you see, and knew many other Catholics, including some won by the crown. And well, they turned many of those over to the crown for coin. But it's not like it went unnoticed, so they were cursed for it, cursed with terrible and early fates, along with, in general, grave misfortune. And as it turns out, the curse follows the bloodline, so less than 100 years removed, I am one of the only 3 remaining Quinns. I've lost my parents, my aunts and uncles, my cousins, and my siblings, bar 2, thank God. I've dedicated myself to learning how to break this curse and save us. I've become a damned master of my craft. And still it remains. What stupid, meaningless deaths. All for some coin and comfort.
I'll leave you be.
Okay. So I guess, do I search that up here? Or maybe I ask Barbosa about it, I guess. Let me see if there's any rooms I haven't been in. Because I want to at least get to 9 o'clock before I end stream. Which I guess I can do by searching all these things. For Blake, founder of Blake Manor, his outstretched hand makes him almost Christ-like. Though he is anything but a savior figure. Keep showing me this one. I do want to commune with the fire pit ghost. Investigate room 11. Okay, so I can do that. Yeah, I guess I haven't been in Mr. Dupre's room. 13, 16. 11. Mr. Dupre, you better not be there. Oh, Father Synod, what are you doing here?
Yes.
Any feelings about the Fae? Of course, I don't believe in them, but even I try not to walk dark paths alone at this time of year. Faith is an interesting, complex thing, yes? Okay.
I'll take my...
Go with God, my child.
I wonder if there is one person that knows what that device is. It's just like, oh yeah, that's such and such. Or closet, small washroom. Alright, time to bust in. See, Mr. Dupre's travel papers from the United States. Luggage ticket for Bay 46. There's a symbol scrawled in the back, a sigil like the ones from my dream. Okay. It's low of interest. These drawings, they look like Evelyn Dean? She also looks exactly like that ghost I saw at the Hedge Maze fire pit. Uh-oh. Local newspaper, one of the articles is a gutting piece on Jonathan Blake. Scattering in the outsiders they will surely attract to the region. Surprise schedule. I feel like no one's clothes will have any good information. How is this possible? It's uncanny. Evelyn Dean is the spitting image of my dearly departed friend. I thought her a ghost at first. It cannot be a coincidence, us meeting here like this. I am being asked, no, compelled to act upon this message. That cannot be allowed to happen. I'll write of it no more. I cannot dwell, cannot feed the urge. The urge? What is happening to you, Mr. Dupre? That's the same image from my dream. Night after night, I see this, but why? Okay. Beautiful statuette that seems to represent death in some way or another. The words Maman Brigitte are engraved in delicate lettering on her neckline. A new urn filled with ashes. Mr. Dupre must have lost somebody recently. Irish mythology. There's a note on the inside cover. To the devil on my shoulder, I hope you enjoyed this book. Thank you for wanting to read it and for seeing me truly always. Your best friend, L. Interesting. How big are your shoes? Medium-sized shoes. Okay, we are almost done here. Look at stationery. Look at this note. An exchange between Miss Mantovine and Mr. Dupre arranging a meeting for this weekend to discuss funeral rites. Meeting is scheduled for 6 p.m. in the drawing room after Miss Mantovine's talk, which is at 5. I don't know. Actually, did I eavesdrop on that? I've already missed it. Damn. I don't remember if I eavesdropped on that. I guess I didn't. Well, crud. Books about Maman Brigitte, the Loa, a god in the voodoo religion of life and death. Chapters which discuss her connections to Irish Saint Brigitte are dog-eared and annotated. Okay. I think I got what I needed there. Probably shouldn't be in anyone's room in particular as the time passes. But let's see if I can find someone to talk to. And then waste like 2 more minutes. Yeah. Do you know anything about this urn? Mr. Dupre's friend is cremated, not something I've seen before. Choosing to be burnt rather than buried is beyond me. Cremation is generally frowned upon as a burial right here. I fail to see why. The vessel is relevant. I hope his friend finds some peace in their next go-around. And waste my last minute? Tell me about this strange device. I've seen it. I am told it tracks our readiness for the main event. But I believe it tracks us. Alright, cool.
I'll take my leave.
Go with God, my child.
Excellent. Alright, next event is the ballroom. It's getting late. I should return to my room and freshen up for the ball. I can pick up my investigations up again once it's over. A waste of the 3 hours. But then it's gonna be 12 and then gotta sleep.
Okay, I'm ready. Well, how do I look? You clean up well, Declan. I'm starting to see why I was offered so much money to come here. There's something very wrong with Blake Manor.
Truly.
And it seems Miss Dean's disappearance is only a small part of it. Do I continue? So much of what I've seen today is far beyond what I've ever thought possible.
It's true, I've seen a lot of shit today.
Every minute I spend here among this devilry, I risk losing my grip on reality. If I haven't lost it already. I could just leave. After all, I've been paid a deposit.
I think we should stick around.
Keep me ticking over until the end of next year at least. I could just leave and save myself. And damn Miss Dean and this cadre of magicians. To whatever hell they brought upon themselves.
No, we should stick to it.
No.
Yeah.
I need to see this through. If not for Miss Dean, if not for the guests here, then at the very least for the staff forced to work here. And anyone outside these grounds who could be harmed by whatever demonic work is in motion here. My soul is tarnished enough as it is. Helping these pagans will hardly change what's waiting for me in the next life. Whatever's coming next, I pray I have the strength to face it. Well, I'd better get going. At this rate, I fear I may be the last person to the ball.
You know, just thought of something. Able to write. Use magic in the kidnapping. They wear medium shoes. They have no pre-Manor history with Miss Dean. They are a Christian. I fit all these except maybe the magic part. But who knows, maybe I am capable of magic. Maybe it was me all along and I just forgot. But yeah, I think we'll save there. That's good. Then we'll get to the ball. And hopefully get to the next day. And then we'll have one final day to keep everyone from going to the seance. But yeah, this is getting more and more interesting as I'm able to dive more and more to the mystery. Alright, thank you to everybody that came by. I appreciate you. Hope everyone has a good rest of their day or night.